Hello, good evening, and welcome to Dicesylvania. We are a bunch of lovable geeks who meet every Sunday to play Dungeons and Dragons and have very beautiful vampire English.
Vampire English, blah blah blah.
Vampire English.
I am a Count Bear, your DM for
You said the Count Bear.
I am the Count the Bear.
I am the Count Bear.
Accountant Bear.
Accountant Bear.
I am Accountant Bear, and
And I'll be your DM for Eyceras, this fantasy realm where the story of the Genasi folk add another layer of mystery to the world. So, let's stick around to discover this real-time storytelling adventure between myself and these brave adventurers, which will go introduce them. So,
Hi, I'm Radosh. I will be playing Goba, an aspiring barkeep which wants to open a fermented goat milk based bar at some point. Hey, it's a niche. Don't laugh at me.
Is it mountain goat milk?
Huh?
Is it the mountain? Is the potent
Now it
one?
is. That's one of them. That's gonna be one of the cocktails. So stick around to find out what the bar will contain.
Oh.
hi, I'm Alex playing Xylo or Wither. This tree-looking person with a sprinkle of religious fanaticism who is going to follow you around with a papuk through the curtea.
Wow.
I love it. Hi, I'm Karla. I am playing Brace. Whisper carried by a breeze to the northwest through the tempest fest before becoming the wind underneath the yellow go with wings. Fellowship of CP and of Darren. Haha, I did it in one breath. You will see that they are the non-binary ranger who have discovered that they are an Air Genasi. Wow! And they had to remember stuff before the Tempest Fence. If you don't know what the fuck is the Tempest Fence, please check out our past episodes.
Whisper, you shouldn't say all these things in one breath. You're looking a little blue.
It's our business.
It's my
why she's
business
blue.
why I'm blue. It's my business why I'm fainting.
Hello, I'm
Hello.
Ionuț. Hi. And I will play Sildren, a grouchy mercenary, also blue. Business of everyone.
What? Wait,
Dark
blue?
blue.
Yes. And yeah, he's very grouchy, but I don't know if it's because he does not have a clue about his mysterious powers.
Or supers a lot.
Sărpăr zălat.
Well, let's get him served and then we'll see.
Hi, I'm Karina. I'll be playing CP/Zolux. More Zolux today. Spoilers. An adorable halfling warlock who lives in symbiosis with her patron, spreading cheers, joys, and entrails and Genasi entrails.
Oh wow.
It's 3 times more entrails than usual.
I am the scared.
And hello, I'm Lair. I'll be playing Raven, the brooding vampire undead boy. Who lost his wife. And who cries a lot. And poops a lot.
You cry? You don't. Why did you cry?
He's a crier, not a crier. I don't know. I don't know.
You should be a town crier.
That's my next disguise.
Oh god.
We are. Maybe he cries. Because
Why?
he's undead. You can't
That's
see
okay.
his tears.
Oh, it's true. They are
just-
dusty. A sprinkle of dust.
They are past tears, so they evaporated.
yeah, they're already like shadow smoke.
When he's crying, goes like.
Before we start the show, quick announcements to our friends.
Cool.
Oh.
Yes. Good evening, students. My name is Professor Elizabeth McCain, and both me and my esteemed colleague.
Professor Percival Thorgmorton.
We will talk about the wonderful sightings all across our archaeological discoveries. Across our travels, we stumbled upon some amazing locations, such as the candles of the Cave of Candles and the Bear Grotto. But perhaps Alex, perhaps the most esteemed of them all is the Rolling Hills craft. The geographical landmass which floats across the clouds and rolls perpetually. So amazing! And furthermore, its very rolls seem to have craft new ecosystem, very intriguing indeed. So we ventured as ecologicals, people of studies, we ventured deep within it by the way of aerodynamics, and we found out what Rolling Hills craft is all about.
Rolling Hills Craft is an amazing place, meant to make your D&D games a blast, even without the dynamo.
Boom.
Boom!
Waka!
With such amazing stuff
Always the
like
victim.
props, terrain pieces, and sublimely painted miniatures.
Ooh.
Rolling Hills Craft is the best place for geeky needs.
Indeed.
Nice.
But that's not all.
There's more.
Yes. If you go to rollinghillscraft.com,
There. Yes.
I don't.
Yes.
There and back again.
it's there.
Our studies
And
are there.
Bob's Tale
Our
by
there.
Lady Baggins.
And you use our secret code
It's
that's
secret.
there on the screen.
It's secret.
You get 10% off. And the code is available for 8 whole months.
Oh my!
So, thus concludes our today's class of archaeological studies. Oh, see you next time when we talk about more incredible wonders of the world. Ha ha,
And don't forget, the hills are alive
alive
with the sound,
sound
of rolling.
of rolling. I don't have a voice, but I have a diploma.
Very nice.
I just gotta say that I have no idea of these scripts and I love them so much.
Same.
But
Only the day's work.
I only have
Len
one
is the
question.
writer, so.
No, I love these. But I do have a question. Where was Gondor when Westfold fell?
Oh my god. Not this again.
Where was it?
They were browsing elementalbeacon.com or elementalbeacon.com/RO.
Bad the shit.
Stocking up on minis, accessories, and
Damn.
yeah, they can use accessories for their homes or palantirs or whatever. And they also have clothes for the upcoming winter that are very nice and branded with a lot of geeky stuff. So make sure to check them out and also use our Dicesylvania promo code that's going to be written down there to get a 10% off for the following half of a year. So, if you're in need of aid and need a beacon, go for elementalbeacon.com or elementalbeacon.com/RO.
Beacon.
10% off.
10% off.
For 6 months.
6 months. Kinda like a baby, but not.
Oh god.
Speaking of drums, we miss you, Rux. But
The
Raresh
following
will take the role of the pun master for today.
I will have big funny shoes to fill.
Love shoes.
You started with the left foot.
As always, we have the same announcement that we have been reading since the beginning of this stream.
Somebody was lazy.
I don't know if it was me, wasn't it? But I can maybe read it with a different accent. As always, we'd like to thank our friends at Zido for sharing their 15 years of experience in audio gear with us. From emerging streamers to big businesses, ZidoShop.ro is the place for all your needs when it comes to equipment and musical instruments.
What is the success?
Thank you. I will not know. Just run with it. Thank you, Zido, for making us sound good.
Salam alaikum.
Check them out right here. Points.
Wow!
Oh yeah, no, it says right. It says here, Alex points.
So we win points?
Yeah.
Yeah. 10 for me. 10.
You get 10 points, and you get 10 points, and you get 10 points, and you get 10 points.
You get luck.
You get 10 points.
Whose line is it anyway, where points don't matter?
You get all our points.
Yeah.
Oh!
We also have a new guy that is helping us. A new DOP. Vlad, can you please
A new
come?
addition to the team.
And if you want to see magic, you can see him in Wurs's channel as well. See Wurs's screen as well. Go there. Go there. Thank you, Vlad, for
Thank you,
helping us.
Vlad, for making us look good.
Yeah.
Likes books.
Blair likes to be funny in a nonsensical way.
Which means not funny.
Blair thinks he's being funny.
Oh man.
Well, we love him anyway.
We don't have the courage to tell him he's.
Yes.
To fire him, we tried. We miss you.
And quickly, before we start, just letting you know that if you want to spice up the music and atmosphere for your sessions, just go and check out Serenescape, which we're also using. And that's it. We can now start tonight's game of
Eyceras!
We start the episode with a quick recap on what happened previously, and we see the party still on their way to Gravel Grotto and having various perilous encounters here and there, some more than others, especially last session with some with a flock of harpies, which stop it, which
Moving on.
which proved to be hard to handle to some more than others, especially seeing Goba that he was just carefree flying
I
in the
enjoyed
claws,
it until I succeeded my wisdom saving throw.
in the claws of a harpy, but nonetheless the party vanquished these foes and
We harped their peepees.
and moved on
I miss Rux so much.
towards and the party moved on towards their destination, and also they've encountered some interesting loot, and most importantly another mystical interesting encounter with an Etaru, a messenger of the god Amantotel, who helped Whisper recall some of more of her hidden and very deep-rooted memories she had, revealing the fact that she's a sort of a messenger sent beyond the Tempest Fence to just provide guidance and give forgiveness to the Earth Genasi people. And other than that, they by the almost end of the day, they've managed to reach this side cave entrance where there were all sorts of bells placed around the area, and like sort of showing the fact that they might have reached the place they were meant to, and heading deeper into this cave entrance. At some point also Sipi started getting very uncomfortable and seeing that she now kind of thinks it's a bad idea. But as they were making slowly their way to the entrance, they had encountered what seemed to be two of the guards, the Earth Elemental, the Earth Genasi guards, which at first glance, upon seeing Whisper, they were met with some awe. But immediately the tension shifted as, now Zolux, Sipi turned Zolux, pulled out the halberd and started casting darkness. And that's where we ended up. So, at first, I'll start with an initiative.
Let me use my better die.
Oh, wow.
And I rolled so good for you last time, Alex.
Really?
Yeah.
With which dice?
With mine.
Tim, what do you want?
I wanted you to roll for initiative.
I want to do that, thank you. Haha, bitch.
Wow.
Is this with that?
So,
Maybe.
who has above 20? No.
Cricket sound.
Then between 20 and 15.
20.
18.
So 20, 18.
Oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck.
Yeah, you'll be
Wow,
first.
from Tarantino
You'll be
time.
first, Xylo, and then you Whisper.
Oh
Ishvar.
So 20, okay, Whisper.
My session is this.
Okay, then between 10 and 15.
11.
14.
And 14 as well.
Ooh. Who has better dex?
I have a +1.
You have more.
So it's
Okay,
Goba.
so wait, Goba, Sildren,
CP.
Zolux.
Don't spoil it, man. People think I'm CP.
Okay, sure.
Sildren. So it's Xylo Whisper. Goba, Sildren, Goba, CP.
Sildren.
Sildren, CP. Dravon.
Dravon.
And what am I
Oh,
gonna
and
do?
Shelly.
it's French!
I'm gonna roll for Shelly, okay?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
It's
Dravon,
do you know how much? It's 11, but I have to check the...
0.
It's a 0. It's 11.
Okay. So in
that's-
this case, it will be Goba, Sildren, Sipi,
Draven.
Draven, and Shelly last.
Sildren,
Because
CP.
Shelly's so fast. Draven, Shelly.
Well, the turtle didn't win the race this time.
Well,
I
be like,
got a
what's
-1, so-
happening?
But that's very in character, I mean.
Wait. This
So-
CP covered in
Oh, he's
dark.
dark.
So you all find yourself in this entrance that it's sort of 20 feet wide and just about 10 feet high, and these Earth Genasi, like from you, they were around 10 feet in the front, standing on each side, and other than the somewhat a bit humid air around, it's only the here and there sound of the bells from around that are ringing, and well, before darkness was cast, you could see that further on the path would have winded up a little bit to the right and down sides, but nonetheless, what you all are taken aback is that you've heard you Zolok saying that Sipi.
Saying?
You said that it's time to murder them all. Or
You say
kill
it's
them all.
time to...
No, also was like,
I'm scared. I don't think we should do this anymore.
Yeah.
I'll change my mind. We should kill them all.
and
Yeah.
then
And then,
Or something like that, in this
Sipi
line.
manifested the halberd, and then she casted darkness. So we will start with that.
while
So,
going towards
yeah. So
with my little feet.
Towards whom?
Towards the Genasi.
Yeah. that was
Where
me.
are they situated?
So here's the thing. First of all, since it is a 20 feet wide cave, we they would be sort of 10 feet in front and to the sides.
Okay, but they are in the...
Yeah, what I wanted to say is the sort of the marching order, who would be in front, who would be in the back, and such.
I don't know.
I would like to be the first one because I was invisible, and when I heard them stop us, I was already drunk, and I was like, okay, screw this.
Right,
and I was
you were
already
invisible as well,
walking
yeah.
to
You
go
are
past.
drunk in this...
I am both drunk and invisible.
Oh
yes.
my god.
Who's an invisible drunk?
You can just hear a hiccup and feel the faint aroma
Yeah.
of mountain
Okay.
goat milk.
So we have Goba in the front. Goba in the front.
I mean, I don't have any preference, but to make it cohesive with the narrative, I think you said they saw
They-
Whisper
yeah.
peeking from behind the group, so I'd be like.
Okay, yeah. In the back row, so to say.
Yeah.
Okay, and
I would be somewhere looking for the last place where Goba was.
okay, yeah. So probably in the back line, and
Behind Whisper, probably.
But aren't we close
Yeah.
towards each other? I mean, she engulfed us in darkness, correct?
well,
we
yeah,
can
yeah.
go
You are.
Ow.
That's the thing. What I want to say, but it's more about distance and such. The thing is, so.
I can be second after Koba.
Okay. You don't need. Yeah. Okay.
Or adjacent.
Yeah. Cool. And I'll place the rest around. So the thing is, Xylo, you now are hearing all of this, and you like darkness starts enveloping, and you can't actually see anything around.
Okay. It's dark. Who turned off the light? Where's the rest? And I'm going to cast fairy fire. Goba! You, where the fuck are you? I can smell your stupid face. You're drunk again. Come back, and I'm going to cast fairy fire towards where. I mean,
So
Let me check quick. Is that like you
What?
pick an area or something?
yes, I
or-
can pick. It's a 20 feet
Okay.
cube, so it shouldn't be inside of the darkness where we are.
Okay, and that one just lights up.
Yes, somebody, all of
I'm checking
the
now
people
as well.
who are in that cube needs to do an saving throw of dexterity, and you're going to be with
Ooh.
disadvantage.
Who is it in the cube?
I think
is
everyone,
it
'cause
is
it's
it the
very
targets
narrow.
you pick? Because if it says
No,
so, then
I can have a range area of 60 feet, and then I can engulf,
So,
choose a cube of 20 feet in that area.
Theoretically, we would be in a line, so it would be
Each-
City,
each,
Goba, Sildren, Draven, Zylo.
yeah. So everybody, basically 20 feet cube. Yeah, everybody roll a dex save, please.
And you will.
With disadvantage,
Yeah.
as it is in darkness.
But
It doesn't
no,
matter.
it doesn't affect like
No.
the save
Save.
because it
Wait,
just
wait,
happens.
wait.
And we did not say about where Shelly
But
is
wait,
located,
verify
so
also
it will
Shelly
be
can
around.
point at you
it can
and
be
you have-
next to Sildren,
Yeah,
for
yeah,
example.
yeah. That's fine.
Area.
It's an area.
So it's with
Okay.
not with
I'll roll for
Dex.
both. Shelly and-
I rolled for Shelly already. If you,
Oh,
you
okay.
want, I
No,
have
no,
the
it's fine.
character sheet.
Okay, you-
So you don't. You have the
Okay.
thing is easier today.
Cool.
It's 16.
I will you have big dexterity. Damn it!
15.
It meets, it saves, or it doesn't.
It depends. What's the DC?
15. That's why I asked it.
15.
meets it.
Yeah, it meets it.
Save.
beats.
It meets it beats. I have a
The,
16 and Shelly has a 5. I rolled the 12.
Shelly starts glowing slightly.
Yes, you I wanted
I
to see
also
where
failed.
you are.
Yeah,
haha.
that's true. That's
Hold
true.
up.
I mean,
It's magical
yeah,
darkness.
it
true.
is the
And
same.
But it's
basically you
okay,
can't
but it's
see through it even if
Yeah,
you
no,
terrify.
you need
but
to
it's not,
specify
man.
magical.
It doesn't specify, but you are outlined just in blue or violet light.
Yeah, but
That's
in
it.
magical
but
darkness,
it's
you
magical
can see
darkness.
anything.
Yeah,
You
like
can't-
lighting
Unless
up a
it
torch
specifies.
in magical
Could you
darkness.
research this,
Yeah,
please?
this is why I.
Guys, verify
because-
I
Magical
researched it for
effects.
my campaign, like
It
unless
works.
it specifies
but
that
it
it's
Unless it
against
specifies, yeah, because there are some
magical darkness.
some
like for
spells
what?
that
Otherwise,
match
it goes through spells
specify.
and yeah, we
Like
You know what? You know what I'll do in this
Devil strike.
situation is that once you cast it, you only get like for just a brief second a ping.
Okay,
like
a ping.
you see them now where they are, but
Okay.
then like again the darkness
Okay,
sort
the
of like
darkness.
fights
Also,
it,
yes.
fights it
Okay.
actively and
you
tries
do-
to. So you do see for just a brief second that
Who?
the Earth Genasi, both of them failed, and they are
Okay.
still.
Shelly.
In the front.
and Goba.
Yeah.
And Goba, okay.
And so
'cause
you see them around,
Perfect.
flickering for a bit.
I'm
but
going to run towards Goba then, and also ask because I can still talk. I can move and talk, and I'm going to say, Sippy, you okay? Do you see me? Do I see you? That's it.
Okay. You will reply on your turn. So then, Whisper, what do you do?
Whisper has the emotions because they feel the tension from now what it means to be human. So they start darting. I'm gonna use full speed. Let me see if I have any spell slots left. Spell slots. Oh, it says I have. I'm
Oh,
gonna
it is
use
my spell
Zephyr Strike, running and just get close to where they think the Genasi are.
Yeah, the thing is, you wouldn't be too far away from them. You don't even
I
need to
will
use
run,
the Zephyr
drop the
Strike.
Benjamin. This means like getting very close to them.
Yeah.
Then touching their face and almost like
Okay.
touching their nose, and they will whisper, "Run."
Oh wow.
Okay.
Okay.
And you sort of.
But do you know where to go in the darkness?
They have a
Straight ahead.
bed.
Okay.
And I stop.
Because again, you would have, like, in a way, also the mental image of where they were before the darkness
I
was.
don't
like,
need to see
and-
stuff. I can move by hearing because this is what I did my whole life when I did not have eyes, I assume.
I assume.
I assume.
I miss Rux.
All of us.
All right. So you do that, and it is
Go have fun at home.
it is their turn. It is their Genasi's turn.
The Ariasis? Okay. Word, sorry.
What does that?
Which one of them will I mean the thing is they at this point they speak in Terran language, which is the
Terran.
other Terran language, Terra language, which is it's sort of a primordial but more
It's the other primordial. It's the other primordial.
yeah,
dialect.
which only you would understand actually. The rest of you, not really. But
What does it say?
yeah, it will say just one of them to the others. You run and alert the master. I'll hold them off. And one of them will start dashing further inside the cave, while the other one that you got close to Whisper will say that either go in now with us or go back. It will tell you, we will cave in this entrance. But again, this will say to the one that is Whisper. So, you know what? Part of this, I'll say a stealth check. Just because it's right there, like in your face, basically.
So I have to do a stealth check.
No, I'll do
they-
for him to see.
If we hear.
Yeah. You'll pretty much all hear something that it's saying to
I
Whisper.
have a lot of percent.
No, not you, 'cause you hear the rest of
it's
them.
like stick
What
to you,
was the
man.
one?
Yeah.
Language.
No, the language was common.
Ah,
The last bit, the first bit was in Terra.
Terrain.
But you all pretty much
And rolling
hear.
things craft language.
You pretty much all hear this conversation more or less. I rolled pretty shitty, so do what you will with that. So what he will do afterwards? So one ran, the other one that is still here.
How far is the cave? We're in it.
From where you came, or
The one that they want to seal.
You don't know.
it's a cave in, like probably.
We're in a cave that they said they want to seal.
It's
Yeah.
a tunnel, basically.
Yeah. So
tunnel
what
vision.
what the other one will do, it's that he will take a few steps back, so just so he's out of darkness, and as such, then you will see him. This guy. And actually, both of them had almost these very monk-like robes and such. And one of them also had a quarterstaff. And what this guy will do after that, he will just start sort of stabbing the quarterstaff into the earth. And for now, nothing happens, but just very faint tremors. So, that is their turn. Moving on to Goba.
Okay, so basically I just see the Earth Genasi running past.
No, you don't see
You
anything.
don't
You're in
see
darkness.
anything. You just glue a
Close
bit.
your eyes.
Yeah.
For
The only
one
thing
second.
you've heard, it's just some shouting in a weird language and one common voice toward, I believe, whisper. I don't know.
And me asking where you are,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
I'm gonna come find
But
you, and then you
visual
glue for
nothing.
a second, then she glue and
I just glow a bit.
Yeah, sorry.
Oi, Sippy! Turn that off! Oi, did you just need some privacy for that Jonathan guy or whatever his name is?
Jonathan is the bus driver.
The carry.
He's the bus driver. Where you wanna go?
This was meta. You don't hit that.
You know, but what was the name of the guy that you...
Jonathan.
No.
Parmesan, Mr.
No,
Parmesan.
Parmigiano.
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 Mr. Pamaja. The what was his name?
Wait.
Javier.
Javier,
Okay,
yeah.
perfect. No, I'm gonna stick with Jonathan.
Oh my god, so many combinations.
Mr.
Of course,
Pamaja.
Mr. Pamaja.
But
And
there's only one
in the darkness, with one hand, I'm gonna try to feel my way going forward. In the other, I'm taking another swig of mountain goat milk.
Yeah, so you can use the side of the cave to just move onwards.
Well, in a zigzag, if I... yeah.
Yeah,
That's gonna be what
so your
Goba does.
entire movement is to go 30 feet. And then you would...
15 because of the zigzag.
Yeah, okay. Then I'd say you would get like... wait, what's the range on the darkness?
15.
15? Then yeah, you would get out of the darkness just barely, like it's on
And,
your...
and when I step out, boy, am I glowing. This new goat milk sure does the trick.
Because it's 30 the diameter, so if he was behind me, he would have to go 30 feet
I'm in front of
Yeah, no.
in front.
Yeah.
I'm the first one.
I thought I was first.
No, there's a thing. I made like sort of two rows, so you
Because
would
it made sense.
you would both be sort of in front.
Okay.
Yeah, but she's
And-
right.
and you
She
as
was
well.
First.
Yeah, I know,
And then
I know.
Goba was the first
I know
among
it's
the rest of us.
Goba, CP, Sildren, and Shelly in the front line. The rest are in the back.
Then I just waddle forward.
Yeah.
You know, zigzag. That's it.
So I was
Okay.
actually behind Goba and with Shelly by my side.
Oh,
Yeah. And just to make sure, so we have heard that from your general direction something about murder, right?
You heard, CP? I don't think we should do this guys anymore. I'm scared. And then you hear. I've changed my mind. Let's kill them all.
And for intents and purposes, you say.
And
Okay.
I'm CP.
Okay.
something is happening with your cousin.
Are you on your period?
When
Wow.
moving on,
What happened to you?
Shame.
how far are we when this starts
Yeah.
happening? How far are we from the Genasi guards?
Like, not now, but when that happened, when you said
Yes.
that, yeah, at that point you would be 15,
Oh, so we're basically right in front of them.
pretty close.
I see.
But
You don't see because you're in darkness.
but yeah, that's what I was about to say.
No, but
right
I have
now
a
you don't
bearing
see.
of where
Yeah,
I am,
yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
everyone is at that point. Yeah.
With
Okay.
a joke, because you said I see. You miss Rux, I know.
I hope you're not counting on me catching on jokes. Yep,
He can dodge them.
right over my head. Okay, I would, with a hand, I would grasp Shelly and say, Shelly, we're under attack.
Where?
I don't know. I sheath my great sword and I take a ready stance, ready attack.
Ready action in case you're attacked, right? Or
Yeah, basically
Okay.
I think that would be the only trigger that could happen,
yep, gotcha.
and that's my turn.
All right, cool. So you get ready in case stuff happens, and yeah, now we move on to Sippy.
Rux.
Oh god. Oh geez.
I would move
Oh damn.
in a straight line, very fast towards the Earth Genasi.
Yeah.
Do you take your shadow with you like all the time?
Yeah.
You seriously?
Yeah.
It's not-
Centered
okay.
on her.
It's centered on
It's
you.
not
Yeah.
on me, it's on my wood shattered lantern, but I don't know if you noticed because it's all the time on me. So
It's on her.
it's on me. Okay, for the all purposes. let's say
Everything
it's
is on you.
It's on me. And as I go, can I reach them? You said
Yes,
15.
the thing is, he would have retreated back around 25-30 feet, but you catching up, the thing is, the reach of the halberd would help you, so you would get in range.
Okay.
With the one that remained there, because another one just dashed out of the way and ran. back.
As I go towards him, I will say, "Obey me now! Listen to my command! Listen to Zolux! Who owe allegiance to Bor!"
None of us have ever
Like
heard
you,
Zolux before. The name Zolux before, right?
No, you did.
Goba said
No,
it.
he did. Yeah. Goba
So
said it.
maybe me and Goba.
A drunken. No, Goba. I remember
Said it.
correctly saying it because you were drunken. You were like, yeah, good night, Xylo, good night, Whisper, good night, Zolux, good
And
night.
we talked about Zolux at the point, like when
Yeah.
Draven
It was mentioned. What wasn't mentioned though, it's Boar.
allegiance. How do you spell allegiance?
I
With an O.
All of these wins. A-L-L.
It's fine.
It's
Yeah.
the Orthodox
So,
Church.
And
and
I will impale him.
What?
We
roll
don't see
attack.
this.
We don't see this. Do we?
And also I
no,
shout
you don't
very
Don't,
loudly
that's
so
darkness.
the other dude can hear me. If he can't hear me.
The one
Are you
who
shouting
ran,
in
yeah.
terrain?
No.
The thing is, he will reply on his turn.
Oh,
but
I can
the
say
thing
something
is,
in terrain. I can say come back in terrain. To the
in
other
Terran,
one.
yeah. Okay.
You ruined me, man!
Yes. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Or Terra, yeah.
So,
You want some taco?
Okay.
come back!
Okay.
Now!
They will reply on their turn, though the one that's like quite in front of you, you see that.
I will try to impale him in the
yeah.
chest area. And I roll with advantage because it's in darkness. Natural 20 for the
Oh,
27.
he dead!
27. And the damage.
What the fuck?
So double the rolls?
double.
Double
Yeah.
rolls. A 9 plus a 1 plus a 4 is a 14.
Okay.
Damn.
Double the rolls means you double 9.
Yeah.
It's not you roll twice. It's
Yeah.
double.
18.
So it's 18 plus. It's roll twice or
That's
double
not
the rolls?
how
How do you
no,
That's not how we
you
roll.
double the dice.
Yes, so 18
Yep.
Yeah.
plus
18 plus 4.
20.
Okay.
22.
You're thinking of
Wait,
the original.
double. You
She rolled twice.
yeah.
So
well,
double
for
the dice or double roll?
Okay.
Double the dice,
Okay.
yeah. So if
Okay.
it's a 1d10, it's
Okay,
2d10,
Oh,
for
okay.
example.
Okay,
Yeah,
so it's like 14 then.
14. Okay, yeah.
And you double.
So, yeah. After that, you only see that, like, as soon as you impale him,
And I will go, if I impale him, I will get back 5 feet. So if would be 15 feet between us. If he gets one step closer, I will get opportunity attack because reach.
yeah.
What will you do with your second attack?
I will kick you again. I forgot that I have seconds.
Yeah, me too.
Thank you. Natural 20 again.
God
Get
damn.
out of
This
here.
one is getting killed very
He's
fast.
slaughtered.
10 plus 3 is 17.
Yeah, he did.
He did.
Dead? He died?
He did.
He went like this.
We can
Okay, I
probably
will
hear
impale
them.
him. Can I take out his heart? Like if it's like they don't like
no.
hearts.
No,
Like
they
his
don't have
stone
hearts.
heart? Okay.
But well, actually, none of you see. Only you see this because of the darkness. So what happens is that for a brief second after when you first shouted out all of this allegiance to Boar and everything, he was trying to keep a very stoic presence, but he got shaken upon hearing those words.
He was a
And-
stone cold bastard.
and he just was shook a bit and saying again in Terran, no, can't be, came back, and then all the impaling and growling noises, and
Do we hear this at least?
you again
Can we roll a perception?
I mean, I already got them because I was searching for her specifically, so I went towards
it's fine.
her.
The thing is, you wouldn't understand what they're speaking.
No, but I
because
hear
it's
somebody that
and
gets
yeah, and
fighting
again,
noises
after the impaling, as he was he struck the quarterstaff in the ground, he then got impaled and he tried maintaining that, but then he felt, and you also hear the.
Does he ooze something like he's bleeding or something? Do we have liquid?
By the way, for how long does the
looks-
darkness last?
Like 1 hour.
Yeah.
Wait.
1 hour?
Wait. 10 minutes.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh my god.
So the thing is, you hear the
Wait,
impact sounds
does
and
he ooze something? Is he bleeding?
yeah, some sort of a brownish dark
Okay, I
liquid
will.
of sorts.
I will take back my halberd till I reach my face with near the tip, lick it, and say, "Revenge is so sweet."
And also, after it falls, there's a brief
Do I have movement
moment.
left?
No. There's also a brief period in which you only see this because darkness, in which from within him just emerges out this almost greenish ethereal mist of sorts that swirls, and it starts vibrating for a little bit, and then it gets absorbed inside your wooden shattered lantern. And you definitely feel a bit reinvigorated.
Do I have a condition now? Like, do I have less? No.
It's just one soul, it's fine.
A what? It's one soul?
It's just one soul.
Oh.
So for
Just
now,
one
it's
soul.
fine.
It's something completely normal and
It's exactly. It's just no impact yet. But that was your turn, right?
Yeah. If I don't have movement left to chase the other.
No.
he has a dash on you, so.
So, Draven.
So basically, it's a tunnel, and I can't see in front because of darkness.
Yeah, you can't see. Right now, you'd probably see behind you because the darkness moved with CP, and
Is there a
so.
chance I've heard these sounds of him dying?
Mm,
Like the...
yeah. I'll say that because it's quite. Yeah.
I'm next to Shelly and Sylvan, I think, right?
Yes.
They've gone away from you.
Oh, right.
No, we didn't.
Hello.
You didn't move.
Oh,
Sorry, my bad.
Without friends.
All I'll do is move 30 feet into the darkness and hope that I might do something interesting.
You move 30 feet and then accidentally bump into stupid Zolux.
Oh,
Yeah.
hi. Who is this?
Don't you trip?
Yeah, you feel like in your knees something.
Boba? Is that
Maybe,
go
but
back?
it bumps into you.
I'm gonna say he bumps into the halberd tip.
Sure.
Like the other tip.
Oh!
Not the pointy one.
Not the pointy one, the butt of the
Blunt
spear.
one.
Yeah.
So,
Like
Yeah,
ow!
there's something
one more
in it.
damage. I'm joking.
Okay.
CP? Or,
I'm joking. I'm not damaging him.
What else?
is it you or is it
I
the other one?
Okay, yeah, we'll.
And that's all I do because I
Yeah.
can't do anything.
Shelly, on his turn, yeah, again, like hearing you say that to get ready, Shelly is like, okay, but what is happening? As it gets its new warhammer out and looking, are there bad guys here?
That's very Shelly.
did I close my eyes?
I'll do something if that's okay.
Okay,
I'll put a hand on you and cast Shield of Faith.
On me?
And you get plus
Okay.
to your AC.
Okay,
Plus what?
that's right. Buff the bad guy.
Plus what?
Man.
Plus 2.
to AC2, yeah. Okay, yeah. Cool, so that's Shelly,
You can drop
um, and now
Constitution
on you, concentration.
Yeah.
We
Not
move
on
back
side.
on to Xylo.
Me. Yeah. CP, are you being silly again? Is this a joke? This is very not funny, you know? I don't like to be in the... Come back here. I will take your ears again and pull them, lady. And I'm going to go towards her and
Oh my
will
god, I
try
hate so much.
to use Fey Presence to charm her.
The thing
in
is,
Fey-
You have
can't
to
see
see
her.
the
I'm
target.
going to go towards her and try to find her. And if
You
I
have to see the target.
Yeah.
saw just the flicker of light and that's it. See if I can do it.
She has to. She doesn't have to see
She
her.
doesn't have- I
She
don't
has
have
to
to
have
see
the creature in a 10
In a
foot
10
radius.
foot radius.
oh, 10, yeah, then
Yeah,
that's
so
a
I can
different
cast it in radius.
thing.
Yeah, but you have to have the central one, so maybe this is
But
No,
I
it's
can-
around her.
I can be around you.
Yeah.
So I will go like in the dark. You come back here.
It was something like
Oh,
that.
okay.
Okay, so yeah, you
You're
dash where you believe Sip is, but with that 10 feet around, I'd say you do manage to get her in range at some point.
Okay.
And it's every creature? Or just she chooses
Every
one?
You can
Then
choose
probably
each
Draven as
creature
well.
in a 10 foot.
What do I have to do?
You just need to do a wisdom save and 15 saves.
Very wisdomless.
For me,
And
To be
you-
charmed or frightened
with,
by a
remember,
righteous
not
child.
with your stats though. Sippy, not,
Oh.
with my stats.
not with your stats.
Well, natural 20 for a 24. I'm very wisdomless.
Wisdomless.
Draven is
know.
immune to
I
Slavic
am the wise.
all women discipline.
Oh no.
I am very wisdomless. Yes, you are very
To
wisdomless.
babushka learning.
Yeah.
What's 2 plus 2? 4. Correct. Come eat some brânză.
I'm confused.
So-
I forgot where I put my other stats.
I think it
It's
might
an
be under the
extras.
pets or something. I don't know.
Extra.
How about you
Extras
just
or-
Extras.
you roll first? Maybe you have a low enough roll so that you can ignore the
Yeah, maybe you
stat
have.
searching.
So, what do I roll? Wisdom?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. With normal, not advantage.
Yeah.
No, I reroll because I'm
Okay,
halfling.
yeah.
Fuck you.
Natural 20 plus
Okay.
2. This is incredible.
Okay. So yeah, nothing happens. I guess.
And I continue my walk and try to put my
not
hands
that
on stuff and touch things and see what I find around. Do I bump into something? Do I bump into her? Do I bump into the body on the floor?
Depends.
The body's on the floor.
Just roll me a d20, just like that.
To see if you bump into me and split
What?
my bones.
A 6.
No, you just go blind there.
Okay.
Okay. With that, the thing is also
With that,
now
you feel
you all start hearing ground rumble even more, and a few pebbles start falling off. Though not for the guys that were in the back, more towards where Sippy, Whisper, and Raven are, and actually, so yeah, where Goba, Xylo, Whisper, Raven, and Sippy are, a few pebbles starts falling. So it's your turn, Whisper. What did?
I whisper. You know how like the opera Seth have like a certain point that reflects the sound very nice and it hits the walls and return to everyone. Like she will whisper towards the direction that I assume would have that effect, and they will say, "Take care of CP. She's being, I think she's being taken over by this Zolux. I have to warn someone." And they start darting, and they also use and drag on Windwall with them. So I will use the whole movement.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you and Windwhirl just go ahead.
And you hear some flapping of the wings.
Okay.
Darting.
All right. So yeah, you move onwards, and now you kind of catch up with the other Earth Ganassi.
And if I might say, I start saying in Primordial, I don't know if you understand what this means, run.
he looks a bit confused, but kind of more understands a bit sort of the intent rather than what you are saying.
Because you don't speak rock.
You don't speak rock, you speak wind, but
We also do this
both
motion.
elements. So, yeah.
Excuse me, I speak only. What is?
So, it is their turn now, and
It's
what? Its turn.
one is this,
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's.
but still they are.
Yeah.
They.
Yeah, it's.
This
yeah.
is confusing.
But
It is the rock.
this one that.
When it's unclear which gender they have, you use they.
So, this one that remained, he will. He will do basically the same that that the previous one did with his Cordyceps. He will plunge his one in the earth, and then speak a few words in Primordial, and that only amplifies the so to say quakes and tremors around, which rocks start actually falling. I mean, there are some that fall where you are, but it's mainly the distance between you and where you are that's filling in the gap, so to say. I mean, what fills the gap, it's the space between where you are and in front, where you and the Earth
So
Ganassi are.
basically between Whisper and us.
Yes. So right now, it is still a bit visible, though. Some of the rocks have been
But they can't see the
emerged.
so. I mean, the only one they can see is all.
Yeah, true. But the rest of you all hear this, and also feel a few pebbles just falling in your head. Not enough to do damage, but But yeah, you definitely hear and the rumbles and everything further up ahead. And the remaining Earth Ganassi, you see him a bit exhausted after doing that. As you saw him, like as soon as he plunged that, he kind of manifested some sort of power into it and making the cave in, so to say. And he just stands up a bit, huffing and puffing, and then just tells you, "This way. You must go."
But we don't see shit, and they
And
don't.
you don't see. I mean, you
Whisper sees because
do
She's
see.
out.
You're out of the dark.
And also I see because I see in the dark.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But in
this-
front of you,
rocks.
you're starting to see rocks falling.
So there's
Follow
the
us.
there's rocks, and there's the. Run, keep running and don't stop. Do
Yeah.
this again.
So yeah, like he will do
this
that
again.
as
do this again.
Do that is.
Do this. Do it again. Yes.
after we let the master know, and yeah, he's gonna do that.
They are coming for you.
So, what are the rest doing?
Well, take the initiative, or are we...
Yeah, okay, sure. We'll go further into initiative. Goba.
Okay. So he didn't run away from there, right?
Where you are now, you would still.
I'm still in the darkness.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
first
So
of
you-
all, I'm gonna stumble forward.
Yeah, and there are a few pebbles.
Yeah, just I'm gonna stumble forward. Then when I'm out of the darkness, what color is your fairy fire?
It's pink.
And when you stumble out of the fairy fire, yeah, you're pink, and also there are rocks in front.
Oh, they already fallen.
Not fully. Like there are some that's falling, and there are falling even more as you're taking in the sight. So they keep on falling.
So basically, the kidney has just started.
Yeah.
I look at myself being pink. I look at the rocks falling. I gotta get more of this stuff. And can I reach the location of Whisper and the other Genasi?
Do you have Misty Step?
Not really. You need like 10 more feet or so. And
But they can hear me, right? I mean, I see them.
oh
and-
yeah, you can still shout something, but like you see that going further ahead, it's quite dangerous as rocks are falling.
Oh, I at this point I refuse to believe that the rocks are really falling. I just go in front, like just keep going in front, yelling at the two of them. Hey guys, are you seeing me in pink or is it just me? And I just go towards them like very excited. No, I dash. I also dash.
Okay, then if you go through the tremors and such, roll me a dexterity saving throw.
I rolled the one.
There you go for special.
I forgot to pull out.
Oh god!
It's not that many. It's
Oh
just that
my
I need
god!
to
I just
separate
heard
them.
a bucket of dice. Yeah, it's not that many. It's
60 million damage.
yeah.
I just need to find the dice.
Not
Wait.
even time reminds.
What do you need?
Remembers you.
And now
D10s, a lot.
D10s?
Oh,
And now he
how
pulls
about
out the
the
D4.
instead?
Not that many.
No, a lot of
D10s.
D10s.
There.
Wait.
Stop doing that.
I'm gonna throw
We
your
apologize.
Just throw them in here rather than. That's not.
That one.
That's one. There's one there.
That's not.
Do you need more?
It's fine.
You also have,
Oh my god.
like I have tons. Recuperate my D-cells.
Recuperate my DCs.
Okay, so you go about take.
We run.
100 million damage. You have chosen
31 points.
Oh my
damage.
god.
Let me tell you how much HP I have. 32.
Fudge nuggets.
Oh man.
31.
Yeah.
Do you go like ow when that happens or something? Do you verbalize the
You
pain?
just make it through. You get halfway through, and like rocks hit you all
Like in Tom and
all over
Jerry.
the place. And just by the time that you get next to them, like there is this massive boulder that just hits you in the dog again, and then you need to actually crawl for a little bit, and yeah, you are dazed and confused.
Hey guys, check this out.
And
I fall like this and grab Whisper by the coat
Yeah.
or whatever.
By the dress and one dress or little bit.
Wow.
I don't have a dress. Haha.
I don't have a butt.
you don't?
No,
So,
I have like the pants.
yeah, that's
then.
your turn. Right?
All with the
Yeah,
pants.
sure.
I thought you were living.
Also, I keep my visibility concentration for some reason. I rolled high on that one.
Whisper is big
okay.
pants.
Wow.
So I'm just a pink outline of Gaba that is leaving a trail of blood. Pulling under it.
And I'm being pants. Did you roll for concentration?
And the pink
Yes.
pants by that.
For
Save.
the save. Okay.
Is Whisper being pantless, like with her
No,
pants
no,
on her
no,
knees?
no, it's fine. So, moving on.
Why not?
Moving on
Okay,
to.
okay, works. We can be pencil. I can be pencilless. They can be pencilless, and I have very smooth leather panties stolen from
Is it red leather, yellow leather?
red leather, yellow leather pants. Yes, panties that I stole from the dead elf in the woods.
No way!
Oh god, no.
Wicked!
Alright,
Humanity!
so that's your turn.
Does anyone have a moral fiber in this group?
No.
We move on to Sildren.
What's the fiber?
My turn.
Not having one was the
Again,
requirement to join.
You only heal rocks falling and darkness. There's darkness in front of you. What do you do?
So I hear CP having another case of sour throat,
Yeah.
and
He's in on it.
I hear that someone's in trouble in the front, and I say to Charlie, "Let's make a run for it. Someone's in trouble," and I will move forward. Let me know
You
when
enter the darkness space, and the thing is, would you? I mean, because yeah, you do enter the darkness with your normal movement, and yeah, you see nothing. What do you do?
I
And
move
you
further.
actually only heal further, just rocks falling.
Let me just say, I have 35 speed, yeah?
Okay.
And I use all of it.
Yeah.
I'm in darkness right
Yeah.
now. I use a dash,
Yeah.
another 35 feet.
Okay. You enter the falling rocks area,
Okay, so let me...
but you won't get further ahead.
when I exit the darkness,
Yeah.
where am I at that point?
Okay, so after the darkness, it's where rocks start falling. Like in front of you, you see that, and you see one of the further up ahead, you see Whisper with one of the Earth Genasi
Okay,
just
so I see
trying
the
to
scene.
make a run for it.
Pantlets.
Yeah.
with her pants on.
And
around
yeah,
the
a
ankles.
pink outline of Goba
Okay.
Fencing.
beyond the falling rocks. Yeah.
I will yell, "Scaling in! Move out! Move out!" Or no, move in! And I would use the rest of my movement to go through. And
Okay.
then also...
That's the thing, you wouldn't make it past.
The darkness?
Okay.
And also I would use action search for another dash of 35 feet.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Splitting the party.
Yeah.
Yeah, in this case,
Best idea.
but still roll me a deck save.
Okay?
Remember, the last one was 31.
So let's see. It's an 11.
Won't make it.
You have the dice already.
And 32 is not
You
that.
still have
31 is not that important for
side
you.
of-
You don't know how lucky
have
or
spell
unlucky
slots?
you are with
It's
the...
not as great.
I know
It's,
level
it's a
1.
27.
We have
Okay.
healing potions. Chill, man.
Oh yes, I have one spell slot.
How much damage?
27.
Shall we?
Okay.
And with the remaining move from my first dash and the additional 35
Yeah.
movement, where I am at this point.
You could even be in front of them.
Yeah, beyond.
Yeah. Because, like, using the second dash, like using even your second movement, you would get up to them, and you can have like 30-40 feet ahead of them if you want to, or just stay where they are.
I wouldn't be sure what I would be chasing, so yeah, I would go forward. When
Okay, so
after-
just running
but
even forward.
Are
Okay.
they still in sight when I finish my movement?
Yeah, you
Okay.
but they're behind. Yeah.
Okay, and with my bonus action, I would also summon a Seal Twin
Okay.
in front of me for a further 15 movement, and
Yeah.
then move him 15 feet more. So I would have
But can
Seal
you
Twin
summon and
You
move
will
him in
reach
the same
home.
time?
Make
In
a
the same
home run.
turn?
separate. It doesn't cost me anything to move him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So he would be 30 feet ahead of me.
Marathon.
Yeah.
And the next turn he's gonna switch places and keep running.
How is it looking now? Is there anything else you want to tell me about this setup? No? Okay, then that's my turn.
I feel we should have had a map.
Okay.
It's in the end's mind.
Ah.
So, that is your turn, Sildren.
Yes.
Then we move on to Sippy.
So, what's the distance between Sippy and the other Earth Genasi right now?
It would be. You also took a step back after you attacked. Then you remember.
I didn't because he
Oh
was
yeah,
dead.
because he did. Yeah. Okay. Fair. Yeah. Then no, it would be 35, 40. 40.
Okay, so I will take the dash action to reach them.
Mhm.
And I will move.
Yeah. Now you are.
I will
like,
move
quite-
either because it would be 50 feet, so I'll move in front of him with 10 feet between us because you said 40. Okay, I'll be in front of him
Yeah.
with the darkness covering the Earth Genasi.
And now, yeah, you're again in
Okay.
darkness, and
But you also have to,
and you're in darkness again,
you also have
and
to roll for the. And I have to roll for dexterity, no?
yes.
What's the the length of the place that's being sealed? What is it like? How many feet of difficult terrain and rock falling from the sky we have?
It would be like the 30 feet. That you
Okay, so
will have
I
to-
won't use the other thingy. Okay, dexterity.
So dexterity save, yes.
Oh my god, it's a 7.
You then take.
Are we being TPK'd by a static
Yeah.
curtain of falling rocks?
Can I take like shield? No. No.
But do you have a +2 something on?
Yeah, I have a big AC, but it doesn't count. I know it doesn't count. Give it to me, man.
This is gonna hurt.
Haha, see?
29.
B,
Okay.
CPK.
Total CPK.
37 points of.
Wow.
Rock
Wow,
falling
to
down.
paraphrase my
To
friend
paraphrase.
Raresh, guess my HP.
Really?
38, yes.
38.
You're at 0.
No, you won.
We're both at 1.
Okay.
Ow! And afterwards I will say, come back, come listen to me, listen, obey me.
Okay.
In Terran,
Yeah. So,
not
but,
the rain Terran.
but he is in the front. No, you're in front of him.
Yeah, as I go
okay.
past him,
Yeah, yeah.
And still with the. What about the darkness
it comes with
Yeah.
me.
and concentration?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
What do I have?
Good point. Good point. Just a
So.
Constitution.
DC 18.
just a
Yeah.
yeah.
What do I have on the floor? Doesn't matter.
No,
I
doesn't
have
matter.
another one, Constitution.
Yeah.
But no, it's not 18.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's 18 because it's half
It's 19.
the damage
No,
you take.
it's 15.
It's
It's
19.
half the damage you take, so it's 18.
19.
What?
She took
Natural
37.
20 for a 22. So it's okay.
Damn, 3 natural 20s
4.
tonight.
I had 4.
Oh, 4, yeah.
And then you look at her dice and it either ones or 20s. And she rolls ones.
All the faces of the dice, ones of 20.
Yeah.
Right.
I rolled a 4 earlier. So
Alright, so that's your turn.
1-4.
But just one question. Once he moves with the darkness, does the guy on the floor get out of your reach?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't see back.
Oh, the one that already
Yes.
fell. Yes, yes. Now that guy is visible.
Because you're there.
Yeah.
Yep, yep. So you do see that
Shelly is there.
guy that just. Shelly is there.
Oopsie, a lot of people are there. Not gonna see your face.
So,
Are
we
you
move-
okay?
Don't
we
know
move
it's
on
hard.
One is not a
Draven.
lot, it's just
I feel
one.
lucky, so I'll get through. By the way, I have 24 HP, so.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Are you sure you want to
Are
do
you
this?
sure about that?
Oh my god.
Maybe heal yourself before?
Is drinking a potion a bonus action? It's an action.
No, bonus.
So it's a dexterity, right?
Can I roll? Can I take the potion earlier? Like, I didn't use bonus action, I used dash then
To what?
to drink the potion of healing.
Too late.
It's a dexterity.
Okay. I tried.
It's a dexterity.
Yes.
13? By 1.
Yeah. DC was 14.
TPK.
Draven kill, actually.
Yes.
We are
But I'm
past
already,
it.
you know.
Yeah, but if one pebble falls on us.
Yeah.
Caputi.
Okay, it's gonna be.
Me. It's gonna be me.
Me.
I have an idea.
Yeah,
Please use it. Please use it. He
All
needs it.
ideas, use them.
Oh my god, I have such a good idea.
Otherwise, Draven will die.
31.
I'm unconscious and almost dead entirely.
What the fuck?
The healer is down, you guys.
Where are you? I'm also a healer somehow, but I don't have any more spell slots.
Nor can we see that Draven is
Nor
down,
can we
except
see
for
Draven.
Solus.
Do I roll for?
No, the thing is, I think you'll see because I'll say that. No, you don't roll now. But the thing is, you will see because
Such a mess.
he went in and like sort of the darkness is beyond the rocks falling at this point. But you see him like getting just hit with rocks falling, and at some point one of the rocks just makes him fall flat, and rocks keep
Yeah,
falling.
but you know, even if he does that, since he's in fucking darkness and we don't know.
No,
where
that's the
specific-
thing
He's
that
not.
happened
He's
before. So you see Draven.
Like it's
So he's in front,
You guys
next to
see
the
the
darkness. He's not inside of it.
No, because darkness is
You're not
further,
inside of it,
further.
yes.
it's like
Yeah.
40 feet of difficult terrain and
Yeah, when
stone
rocks falling,
okay.
then it's the earth Genasi with whisper, and in front of it it's the darkness with Sipi and.
Yeah, so
Also,
the edge
Whisper
of the
isn't also in
darkness.
the darkness?
Yeah.
It is.
The edge of
but,
the
I'm
darkness
just
is
saying.
exactly the place where Whisper and Genasi
Yeah.
I see.
are placed.
Draven,
you know, so
I have a
then
question
develop
for
things
you.
after.
Do you still have my talisman or not?
Yeah.
Why the fuck didn't you use it?
Because I forgot I have it.
Okay, that's perfect.
Oh man.
Cause you fucking had 3 times to use it to add a d4 to the roll.
Oh my god!
So you would have succeeded.
But he had it?
Yes, I gave it to him and it's burning him. It's very painful.
I don't think I still got it on me.
You do use.
You do.
Unless you've taken it
Because
off
I
last
did
time.
ask you last time, I was like, Draven, does it still hurt? And then I was like, you have to go through it. This was before the harpies. But it's okay. Maybe once you don't die.
Okay.
We don't know that.
So, with that, we move on to Shelly, and Shelly really looks confused and panicked, and
She sees the dead Genasi.
yes.
Do they push or do they stay?
Why?
I don't think
We-
he would go with people
We
still.
should help people, and like especially seeing you, Draven, being still mauled by the rocks. Shelly will actually try to go, since this happened like not further in, it mainly like 5-10 feet inside. So Shelly will rage, mainly seeing you hurt, and will go again through the rocks and try to pull you back, like getting you out of the falling rocks.
Shelly to the rescue.
Shelly will still take the damage. She needs to go in the place where rocks are falling. So
They
wait.
save with advantage.
Yes, exactly. Do you have the stats up? Because I can
Yes,
put
I
them
have
up.
them.
So
Yes, I can roll for it.
Yes, a dex with advantage.
Oh no.
What did you roll? Two twos. Who took my good dice? It's with advantage. It's who let the dogs
Yeah,
out.
but she will still. He will still take half damage since he raged and half bludgeoning.
Come on, survive, Shelly.
I mean,
One
there's no zero danger for this doing anything.
I don't know
It's
what's
50.
his half
50.
HP.
50.
50? Okay. Yeah, zero danger. Okay.
The barbarian who has physical resistance is fine going into this. It's like a shower for barbarians.
Wait, 'cause I rolled pretty high. I can't do maths.
Tell us.
You know, we understand.
34, but it's halved. 34, so
it's
17.
Like
17.
17.
Yeah, and yeah, it will use its action to just pull you back, Draven, from the rocks falling. So they're still behind. And that is its turn. Xylo.
Okay. I see the dead Earth
Yeah.
Genasi. I see also Draven getting in a lot of fucking trouble there. No! Something foul is attacking us! There is something that is... Are you guys okay? Oh my god, what happened to you? And I'm going to put my hand on the Earth Genasi and spare the dying. Dear Genasi.
Draven is dying.
I know, wait.
Okay, so you spare the
Earth
dying on the Earth Genasi.
Yes.
Here's one thing.
It's in front of me, one person at a time.
Here's one thing. So you do that, and you do. You haven't seen any of these folks before. They look humanoid, but again, like their skin color and being very like this grayish, brownish looking skin, very tough, resembling that of stone or clay, or not sure. But you're not sure. You're focusing on your spell.
Do I need to use mending instead?
But no, the thing is, you don't feel any sort of any soul being left in this body at all. Like you focus, but
Okay.
it seems it's gone somewhere else.
Oh no, maybe the presence of Togo is not with us. Something is very bad. And then I cast healing word as bonus action because I still have one bonus action on my last spell, guys, ladies and gentlemen. On Draven. I told you. I told you to pray.
She saved the good stuff for you.
Yeah.
You're going to use. Do I roll for him or does he roll? It's
You
2d4
roll, yeah.
plus 4. May I have, please, 1d4?
Yes.
Not from me.
Beach.
Beach, please.
What you did that to my dice?
Yeah, but is the beach the one with the sand and the...
Yes! 2 4s.
Oh,
Ladies and
right.
gentlemen,
Then-
plus a 4. That is an 8
Sand.
plus
12.
4, 12.
12, yay.
Okay, nice.
And once you are back to life, I told you to pray to her. It's why I gave you the protection.
Do I still have it? Because I really
You would have
You
it
would
somewhere,
have
if
it
not on
somewhere.
you,
Oh,
probably
it's
in
in my pocket. Sorry. Ow. Ow.
And those were all my actions, and I'm going to move towards Draven and the darkness and say,
You're in like...
No,
you're in...
you are behind the rocks falling.
So it's you,
Okay.
Draven, Shelly.
The party
Yeah.
is split right now,
The,
Yeah.
the rocks falling, almost falling, and the other group.
then I
Like,
just want to
still
move
dancing.
towards Draven and also
Okay.
ask about where Goba is. Goba! Goba, you disappeared again!
Yeah, you don't see it.
I don't
You're in
see it.
darkness.
So, my turn.
invisible and in darkness and
It is your turn, yes.
I'm a pink hue though.
Okay, so as a free
I
interaction
see
with
the
an
pink
object, I will slip off my pants and remain in the underpants. So you can pants the pants all you want. And
I
then
add whispers pants to my
I
inventory.
will, I see that the darkness has came. I will
remember.
catch the earth Vigenasi with my other hand, and I will run towards where we came from, casting Featherfall upon the falling rocks, so
Wow.
we can pass and then drop it.
Wow!
That's very cool.
Wow.
But does Featherfall work on objects?
I don't know if it doesn't.
That's a good,
if it doesn't work on
idea.
object, I can cast levitate, and you can choose objects also.
like multiple objects.
Worst case scenario, kill the Genasi. So.
I'll
If you can allow it, we can lower the DC if you like.
no,
The spell can
it's
levitate a target or a weight if it says loose object or creature.
Object, not objects.
objects.
See?
Loose objects. They are
It
loose.
says
They're-
object, not objects. Objects
it's-
is pebbles.
Yeah.
You know.
We can rule of cool it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
I'm
could.
thinking that you still need to roll the deck save, though the damage won't be as high. Like because you managed to use this to just have a few rocks.
So
you can't have
levitate
them.
or featherfall. Featherfall is choose
levitate.
falling creatures. Okay.
Also, he would take an opportunity attack.
He would as well.
Who?
The
Genasi.
Genasi.
So
He is next.
You're going to stab him in front
The
of...
thing is,
nobody sees that.
It's
He is
during
not
the night.
moving willingly. I'm dragging
Yeah,
him
but
on my
still.
turn.
That's
Yeah.
true as well. That's true.
Yeah. No,
But then you move him half a movement.
doesn't matter.
No, yes, he's moved
But it's movement.
unwillingly.
It's
Yeah, that's what I'm
the
wondering.
rules.
So,
guys,
guys.
we're doing too much.
Too much
Yeah,
much
so
mechanics and
we'll,
not
we'll,
following the story.
we'll go with what.
So I would try to
Yeah,
do
yeah,
this. You
okay.
tell me what to roll.
Just roll me a deck save.
Okay.
Though I'll use less.
And I have
Less-
the blessed condition
Yeah.
from the Etaru. 8 plus 6, it's a 14 plus a 3,
Yeah.
17.
Okay, cool. So you'll only take half. So you half of 16. Yeah, 7. No, 8. 8 points of bludgeoning damage. As you can't per se just have
it.
all of the rocks not fall, but
Okay.
okay. So you move on the other side, and at this point it is his turn. And also I'll say that the rocks fill the entire space, like the cave in, it's complete. Like
Me and Gobar caved in. Perfect. And
yeah,
still
on the inside.
Wow, this
And-
is the stupidest thing in life. And still, so I didn't save him?
You did save him because you pulled him as well, but you are now on the entrance
Okay.
side, and yeah.
And the rest of us, like all of us, I'm
No.
I'm
So
not.
at
I'm
this point,
at the
at this point,
exit.
we will end combat since there is basically unpassable terrain
So for the
between
people at home, maybe we should explain. On the not sealed entrance, it's Whisper, Silo, Draven, Shelly,
And Shelly.
and the Earth
and
Genasi.
the Earth Genasi.
And
Yeah.
And
Then what?
the other side, it's Sildren, his Seal Twin, and CP and Goba.
Yeah.
With 1 HP.
Both of you.
Can we draw it? Can you make a small map?
No, it's fine. So
It's fine.
at this point, so after you drag him out, he is. Thank you, but I still need to go inform Master Jam.
Master
He-
Jam?
Like a
Gem.
different entrance. Do you have like a different entrance?
We can make our own entrances in this ecosystem. That's not a problem for us.
But your friend is dead here on the floor. What happened? Who killed? What
He-
kind of a foul creature do you have lying around in this
He
cave?
notices that, and he goes towards him. You see kneeling in front of him, and like there is quite sort of say a bit of despair that he looks, and at this point, like at first he was calm, but as he approached and started looking towards it, he definitely got filled with some sort of despair, and he's like, no, this really is Zolox. His soul shall not return to the Areolite.
That name, we heard it again. Who is this?
We have a lot of catching up to do.
Yes,
Who are
which
you?
is why Jem could have told you more, but my name is...
Gem is the dead.
No.
You are
He...
the Gem.
His name... it's... Their name was Onyxia. I am Clay.
Ha 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 ha.
Seems there was a pretty big budget difference between their names.
I am.
She does that a lot, is whisper, but it's
No, please respect the tradition. My name is Whispered Carried by a breeze to the northwest, with the tempest fest before becoming the wind underneath the eagle wings, fellowship of CP and of Darren, who is this one. And CP is the nice halfling that is hosting the Zolux you mentioned.
What do you mean, like it's a party hosting or what?
He
It's a
while
party.
while you say all this, like you see again like this not unweariness, that he's becoming very agitated as he still is looking towards his dead friend. Then he acknowledges you and he turns up and looks towards you.
Darren, Silo, Shelley.
Are you willing to help us fight against the corruption of Zolux?
No.
What do you mean?
Do you accept this quest? No, decline.
What do you mean fighting against the corruption of Zolux? I mean, I have pledged my name to CP. No harm should come to her. Wait,
As I gave her my word.
He also says that this entity, Zolux, we've known it. It has the power to corrupt our people, and as it happened to my friend Onyxia here, usually our souls return to the areolite crystal, but this time it looks like it's been removed entirely and absorbed and corrupted by Zolux.
Wait, so where is Zolux? This, because I keep hearing this, but nobody explains to me anything. I am in the darkness, and it's not like the one before.
Also, Zolux is not the only one who can do that, so it's not a power that only Zolux
Please
has.
explain us who the Zolux is. I'm
This
getting
is-
the emotion feistiness.
This is I know of a few tales, but the one that can tell you the most about this is Gem, our spiritual leader of sorts.
Can you take us to the gem?
Yes.
But through here. And I point where
And
the cave
but
is.
I ask the question once again: are you willing to fight Zolux?
We don't know who Zolux is. You cannot ask us to
You asked
fight
us to
anyone.
fight.
It is
friends.
what you saw, part of an elemental. Well, once a friend of us that is now part of Boar, our, so to say.
So what does this
Corrupted.
have to do with CP? I don't
Yeah,
understand.
what's
She
the-
did something of a shenanigan again. No, this was a joke. Nothing. I mean, there was a corruption here that did this to your friend. And
Zolux is
him and-
quite real. He
Is Zolux
existed.
corrupting the CP?
Most probably, yes.
What? So it's
it's
like
the-
inside
so it's
of
the
it.
probability,
And
it's not-
and at that point, Shelley also says, "Oh, maybe like how my uncle is doing as well." And Clay looks at the ring that Shelley pulls out, and also, yes, I think this ring might also be corrupted, but again, I'm not quite sure. Gem can tell you more.
Does- Okay, sorry.
Since you aren't willing to fight against Zolux.
You know
Against
what?
our friend.
We are
basically,
willing to save the CP.
Without harming
Yes.
the CP.
Yes.
If it's something that corrupts another person, that it means that corruption can be taken away, you know? It's like you exorcise the demons out of a person.
Exactly.
But you see, actually, I told you, see, I was very right because I saw, does this thing glow green in any way? Because at one point I did a ritual when I told them that that ring and that lantern of CP had a very weird glow.
While can't really remember. Gem would know more. But
Oh my god.
You know us,
anything.
take us to the gem because you do not know of the anything.
And do it through here, and I point where the cave-in is made, so that we... How to explain you this man? We have friends there. I'm not leaving my friends alone with someone who you say that will gonna, I don't know, corrupt them. So either you do this, or I cut your throat, and I'll show you what I can do to your soul.
Darren!
Oh!
That is a very foul mouth. You don't
At
talk
that
to this
point-
person like this.
At that point, he goes into a very monk-like state and says,
I'll cast command.
okay.
15 saving throw.
This is
But
not
the thing is also that like he was prepared. So roll me an initiative for this.
Okay.
Just
The
to
moment
roll.
he does this, I will do the channel divinity turn undead towards him again. This is not an okay behavior.
You roll an
19.
initiative as well.
I do not like
19.
this.
Really?
I know,
Okay.
but
It's a show.
we may.
Really?
For the turn undead,
No. Roll an
initiative.
initiative to see who does first whatever they want to do.
You bitch slap him with the papuk.
I mean, yes, natural 20.
It was crooked.
Oh, it's a...
Was it?
Initiative?
Okay.
Bine, I can do it again, but it was, you saw it.
It was a natural 20, I'm
Thank
joking.
you, I thank you.
I add the 4 from my ticket.
Yeah, roll a d4.
One d4 you need to add. And then
So what's the total on you?
an
basically
initiative
22.
23.
22.
Yeah.
20.
So yeah, you see this intense moment happening, and you said you're casting Turn Undead. Okay. So he needs to do a save, right?
No, yes.
Or no? I think.
I need to do
We
one.
will also have fun on the other side.
It's a wisdom saving throw, I don't know. What?
Yes, he needs to.
We'll get to the other side in just a
I'm
minute.
not liking any of it.
As an action,
No, it's way better like this.
Wisdom
Yeah,
saving.
it's fun.
It will be fun. It will be okay. Also, this is just one side of the story, you got.
Of the cave.
No, but I like it.
What is the DC?
So what's for Turn Undead?
What is the DC?
15.
15?
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry. Oh, okay. 9 plus 7, it's a...
16.
16.
Okay.
Plus 7.
It's
I
a
got
cleric.
7 wisdom.
Yeah, he does. I checked it.
So,
It's me next.
okay, so that doesn't help. Although again you feel something nasty
Actually,
present
I'll
from.
cast command and I'll say...
It's
And
me
yeah.
next. I'm
And
22.
I'll say dig there.
It's me
But
next.
she's
Oh,
next.
okay.
It's they next. It's me next.
I don't like any of this.
They slap and like every piece of air is gathering in the one center and everything in a cone is silenced.
Ooh.
Oh, yes.
Nice.
Thank you for the addition.
Do it again, do it again.
So this is illustration.
All right. So you tried to say something.
Am I... Because I didn't know that was 7.
Yeah.
Am I...
So you can still do whatever. Yeah.
I'll go next to him.
Yeah.
I'll catch him and cast inflict wounds.
Okay.
Let's see.
I need to do a save or something.
No.
Or it's a to hit. So it's to hit.
Wait,
no.
did you cast silence?
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
How is he casting?
Exactly.
Why are you casting it silent?
Because he doesn't
Oh.
know he can't cast.
Oh yeah. The thing
But
is,
it's
yeah,
not
you can't.
verbal
You're silent,
inflict
you cannot.
wounds, it's touch.
No. Check the components.
Check the
Somatic
component.
and verbal.
And the verbal.
You're
Yeah. so-
silent.
But it's somatic
And,
or
ver-
verbal.
and verbal.
No, and-
Oh, it's end.
Yeah. So you can't,
Oh, so,
unfortunately.
no.
Fails.
So
I thought he just backed off or something.
So I just touch and...
Be like this guy.
Do this!
yeah.
Like a fish.
He at that point
And as a bonus action, I move my mask.
you remove it.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely he's taken aback by that, but he kind of maintains a composure, like a a calm composure, and he just goes a little back and again says in this monk pose, just again very intently watching, looking towards you, and then he's like,
Like a badly translated Jackie Chan. Dub. Sorry, not translated.
After my
okay,
after,
and then we move on to Shelley. Shelley, what would Shelley do? Probably he's a pacifist.
He would talk.
He's a pacifist, and he would be like,
Would he get that we can't speak?
and then I turned that.
Yeah.
No, he will take the berries and
oh man. So,
So pick one of them because you don't know.
He would probably try to just settle down. Everyone's like, yeah. So yeah, again with Xylo.
Yeah, well, I don't want to do anything else on my turn, but to tell Draven this is not a very good behavior. I will take the seal,
No.
Silence.
Silence.
but I will do it.
So you know what that means.
Yeah, but I'm not even looking at it.
Okay, yeah,
I'm like,
fair.
You
And
can't
then
not see
I
them.
go and I try to take the talisman from
You broke
him
Shelley.
back.
Oh, okay.
And
You
I'm
take
going
it.
to say,
Okay,
I'm going to try
in
and
this
grab
case,
the
like
talisman.
you let her take it. Yeah. Okay. you take
okay, I take it back.
My turn.
Yeah.
Gust. Air traces. Calm the down.
it. On the down without the F.
Let's. That is from the grammar. Let's
know.
the move to the place to meet the gem. Draven, don't do the any. Darren, don't do. Correction. Darren, don't do the anything stupid. Hold your undead the horses.
Nice. Sure.
Please.
Well. Anything else, Darren?
I can't do anything with my spell.
That was the point, I
I
think.
could bite him and see if I can kill him.
Do you read the message? Whisper. This Whisper looks at you.
But how are you getting in if you kill him? I mean, Draven.
Don't do meta.
Draven,
We will have our share of the story.
just think about what your character would do if you would actually listen to Whisper or not, by the way. Because to me, no, you're going to ignore me. That's
For this thing,
obvious, but
I will bite him. I'll try to bite him.
Okay. Roll with disadvantage since he used patient defense.
What do I roll?
Wow.
With disadvantage, attack with disadvantage.
So
Plus whatever you wish, dex or
it's an
strength.
unarmed strike, basically.
Yeah.
May I intervene here? If it's what I think it is, doesn't it specify Constitution as your modifier for that?
It's
No, because this is something different.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Because down
so-
peers have Constitution for that.
I know. That's true.
So-
But it's not Dampir.
No.
oh 2.
No. You have all of these attempts, but he just dodges it. And on his turn, he will try to attack you.
Draven is not listening.
no.
He cannot hear.
Uh,
He's not reading.
a 2 as well. Yep.
They're like,
We are yeah, exactly. We are 2 citizens now.
slowest fight ever. Like, they were trying to bite and he's holding his head like this and slapping in his general.
Like one guy who did one karate and one who said okay. Who saw Dracula once, yeah.
Yeah.
Dumb.
Well, then Xylo.
For how long are we gonna be silenced?
10 minutes.
Ah, pula.
Oh no.
Juice with pulpa now.
Oh,
The juice. I'm going to take my beautiful ornated wood-made staff and bitch slap him over the hand with
Okay.
like using a,
Bonk.
and then say like. Sort of try to immobilize him in a way for him to stop what he's doing already, and then point to what Whisper
Okay.
was writing on.
So, I mean, yeah, the rest of the folks around definitely seem to try to disengage you from this encounter, Raven.
and maybe
but-
push him a little bit away from the Earth Genasi,
Okay.
so that they don't fight anymore. Okay. Do I manage to shove you?
Depends. I mean, at this point, you're putting resistance to being.
I will let her push me so that I will ask you something when my turn comes.
Okay, so in this case, yeah, sure. But so you're being pulled away, like let's say 10 feet away from the guy, and with
I write again. Darren, if you keep ignoring me, I will do the running. with the Earth Genasi, and I will the living, because
Thank you,
this is
Paul.
not the right.
Will
Okay,
I have to make I don't know, wisdom saving throw to see if something happens regarding what I did in the past and the, dead god who wants me to capture souls? And
Okay.
What is that?
basically, if I'm losing it completely or not. That's what I want.
Okay.
Because if I succeed, then yeah, okay, I'll stop. But if not,
You succeed.
You succeed.
Succeed.
This
do I succeed? What?
this wouldn't really apply, and
No.
I can tell you later why. But the thing is, you still have complete like
Let's go.
control over your
have to
consciousness.
get the hold of
and-
this
So she will go nowhere and stop.
Okay.
But I'll be at the ready. So
I have a question.
Okay.
Where is Windward?
With you guys.
Okay.
I left them there.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
All right.
But do we do a parallel and then we
So-
see what they do after we...
Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I want to say. Like, the scuffle ends a little bit, still tense between Clay and Darren. But
Are we going? Question mark, Gust. Are we the going? Draven, Darren. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Promise, question mark.
I'm already moving away towards where she indicated. They indicated.
okay.
I write it again. Moving, the direction of this is the other way. Coming, question mark. Thank you.
Okay.
And I keep the silence as we go.
It's centered on a spot, though. It's centered on a spot. It doesn't move like
Okay.
that.
Oh, so it remains. The silent is behind.
I'm gonna pretend to keep the silence as we go.
Right.
Deception.
So, the thing is, at that point, like,
I'm not
while he's still very doubtful regarding you, like he
Yeah.
always gives you the stink eye, like.
and I care so much that I don't really care.
And but what he does is that while it's a bit slower, it's not as smooth, but basically he earth shapes part of the cave as he moves through it and having you along. And
Cool party trick.
and you're doing that. You're doing that. So we move on to the other group on the other side of the
The murder.
cave.
I
The
will
murderous traitors.
The murder party.
I'm part of that group as well because
But yeah, again, you're following a different. Okay.
so I will go like
No, it's silly. No, it's okay, it's fine. We can let that traitor go, that torturer go. Let's find the others, shall we?
and I dash in front towards where the village is.
That means past me.
I mean, at some point, up to you. You can
And
gather.
as I go past you, I say,
Yeah.
Come on, children. Are you coming?
And you as well.
Like that.
You're hugging me.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm doing something different.
Okay.
So as the darkness goes away from me,
You're hugging pants.
I know I'm underground with a pair of pants in my hands, and I just raise my head and I hold my head like this, and I'm looking at the pants and
How much did I drink?
and I'm looking at myself that I'm still invisible and with the pink hue. Boy, Krepak! Oh, I got resurrected as a ghost.
You misspelled your god. It's not Krepak.
It's fine.
It's both.
And I just see some darkness going inside, and I look at the place like having like no idea what's going on. And I keep dragging the pants as I go and follow the darkness with a very confused look on my face.
As we go, I'm gonna chug the healing potion.
Okay.
But you're still keeping the darkness?
I cannot heal while keeping it.
No.
No,
you
I'm
keep it-
asking just so I know if I can see you guys there or.
Yeah, I don't want to drop it because I have only 2 spell slots. You know. But it's for
Also-
10 minutes.
Mechanically, no. Role-playing wise, no.
No.
So,
I got
Maybe.
a 9 HP, which is decent for a small.
first, I would like as an opportunity attack. Can I grapple instead of attacking? No. Okay. So on my turn, I would like to try to
I
grab
think you finished that, though.
her hand.
You don't need turns. I
Okay.
think you
The
finished
thing is,
turns.
yeah, we are out of combat, so you can attempt that though she's in darkness still.
So this.
Yeah. Disadvantage.
Where's
It's a contest, right? I mean, grapple.
Yeah, disadvantage athletics
Fly.
on you, and advantage on athletics or acrobatics.
Acrobatics for sure. Natural 20 for a total of 23.
Oh,
Man, come on.
I
no,
got-
this is not.
Full disclosure, I got my dice professionally blessed before I went in today. So
You're bullshitting, right?
Professionally blessed means rewriting the faces.
yeah, exactly. Like having them all.
We all
be
know
natural.
how they get blessed. We have a special
Bless her.
Is this your fourth?
have one.
But I have a guy.
However, I rolled a natural 20 and a 19, and with the 19, it's a total of 26.
Oh my, okay, fine.
Oh man, okay.
I am gonna roleplay it like this. I see him outstretching the hand and I'm gonna, okay, no, okay. And I will catch, like, you know.
Yes, but I would stay on the spot because I would first be concerned. I'm trying to understand what's happening.
Like,
Wait, CP.
Close.
Oh, you're having a sour throat again.
Just a little, but I think I'm catching a cold.
There's someone dangerous here.
Oh my, I know. This whole people who tortured me, it's super dangerous.
Tortured you? When?
Yes, I was here for weeks, months, years. I don't even remember how much I was tortured. Tortured.
Tortured.
Tortured and tortured. Tortured again.
not
CP, I don't think you're well. You couldn't have been here for years. You've been missing for only almost 1 year.
Because I didn't get further notice. How much was I here to get
Oh,
tortured?
Zolux for quite a few good years.
Then did I know how much time I went?
The
I
time
don't know.
concept
I mean,
was
if he
The
knew.
time concept was
out of your.
And how was I tortured exactly? 'Cause
Okay.
Or do describe it in great
like the
detail.
meme with the I'm a angel bear, but hey.
No. So basically, what happened is that you were
I'm getting hot.
you were sort of sealed in what seemed to you a container of sorts, in which your perceptions were very limited, like and your awareness, like you were feeling sort of in a very dark void, so to say. But it was also now and then in which you would feel this sort of burning, sort of like a holy fire enveloping you that was very nasty, and like it was more again more of a mental thingy than
But
anything.
they took
'cause-
also, I understood from my understanding that they took also samples of me to study me or stuff like that, no?
yeah, as well, yeah.
And would you tell me that?
I would tell you something more abstract, like some sort of
I was tortured. I was devoid of senses, kept for God knows how much. I was being experimented on. I was being tormented mentally, physically, in every single damn way. I need revenge, children. I need it.
Sildren is
forcing
quite
a tear.
stunned. He's quite stunned, and at this point he would understand what you would feel the need to have a darkness as a protection, to still have it up. and he would still hold you by the hand and try to comfort you.
You know what I'm gonna do? Fuck, I forgot. I have this button on my wood shanty lantern, and I will close the darkness inside it.
Oh,
We will have
right.
this conversation face to face.
Okay. And so you see as well. Yeah, and here and.
I forgot. Sorry.
Can I interact then with a bit away?
Yes.
Okay. I will just go up and then do I see Wind World there?
It's above you, and it's a bit confused.
I just shudder a bit and. Oh, when did the words get so big? You two in front, hello there. Do not be afraid of my appearance. I apparently am a ghost, but I mean you no harm.
Goba,
No, I'm a goblin.
you sound like Goba.
Goblin, is it a pronunciation question? Would you happen to know where these pants came from?
I don't think he has amnesia.
Oh.
You want to pick him up so he doesn't injure himself with the pants?
I know what to do.
Yes.
I'm gonna attempt to force you to drop concentration,
But tickle him
and
soon.
I would ask you to do some math.
What?
It's a math?
No, well, roll.
Concentrate on something. Exactly.
Roll play.
Okay,
I mean,
roll.
I'm not
What is 2
actually trying
plus
to.
2?
Oh man.
It's at least 3.
Drop concentration.
I don't think it works that way.
I didn't even. Why
I
you
don't
asked me this?
know.
Anywho, I think I know why my presence is here. Have you heard about our Lord and Savior Krepak?
That's why you told me.
Oh,
Don't you mean Eric's?
What is an Erix?
let's tickle him to death.
Yeah, he's definitely got amnesia.
Little miss, I think that ghosts are not prone to that.
Oh,
How much do you keep fairy fire up?
And
1
how
minute.
long does it last?
Yeah, how long does it
One.
last?
I'm going to tell you in a second.
Is it like, I think, if you cast it turn undead,
Yeah.
try to cast turn undead, you drop the
I
concentration.
dropped the
It's not
concentration.
concentration.
It's,
No, it's not,
but it's not. It's not exactly. It's not
Yeah.
concentration. So
Here it is.
la 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 la. That's very fine.
la 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 la.
1 minute. Does it drop at any point?
Yeah, I'll say that it would drop as you.
And it is concentration.
As you're talking and having the speech.
Then it goes. Oh no! Do something! My spirit is fading. Oh, I can see myself, and you see these agitated gestures with the pants. The pants are now flying into the air.
Like a flag.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what do you do?
Sildrin,
Can I be super honest?
of course.
I really don't care about him. I care more about revenge. So if you want him to come with us, we have to pick him up. But quickly, we don't have much time.
Quickly, I'm fading. I agree. Pick me up. Pick me up. My head hurts.
I understand the need for revenge, but
It's my only chance
For what?
to revenge.
Let's first. I don't think you're in any condition to get any revenge.
Yes, I will. Even if it's the last thing I do, I will get revenge now, today.
But think of your mother. What would I tell her?
She will be super proud.
That you died?
Doing my revenge for this.
No,
Which
sorry.
makes super sense.
So sorry to interrupt you. Your
It's
speech.
your duty to keep me safe for your aunt, Lucy. So, me dying, I see it as your problem, not mine.
My God, this is such a confusing situation for Sildrin. He's a bit torn, and
I keep going.
while he's deciding, he will try to pick Goba up.
Oh yeah,
and
I'm definitely.
follow.
I'm up for it.
Okay.
You can find me by the pants.
Yeah, you can hold on to the pants as well while I carry you.
Yeah.
And I say, come inward. I might need your help. Let's get to the bottom of
This
this.
one word.
And
Need you.
I would quickly get right behind you and
When
follow
one
you.
will start vibrating. Disappears, appears, disappears. Mist, and then you see the wolf.
My favorite.
And then they will hide behind children with one closed eye.
Nice.
Oh, are you hurt? Well,
This is how he was before.
no. I mean, is he hurt? I mean, he has missing HP and.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess that's why he's making those sounds.
Any more
Can I tell?
questions? I don't know.
Okay.
What's your relationship with him?
Pretty good, I was
Plus
hoping.
100.
So let me try an animal handling, sure.
With advantage. Just because you don't speak the same language.
Free.
So he's not feeling comfortable, but you don't know why.
Okay.
Why is the
Alright.
cat man trying to talk to the big murder death dog? Why are we trying to reason with the murder death dog?
I'm compelled to gag you.
We're breaking.
To gag you.
Oh, stay away! I'm up here and you're down there.
Maybe less talking then.
I'll throw the pants at you.
Fine.
A feline and a canine can have a good relation, contrary to popular belief.
What's your name again?
Oh, this is my chance for a new name. What would I name myself? And he would be lost in his thoughts. He wouldn't come up with an answer. He would forget that.
It's bore.
For the moment, I'm a goblin. Nice to meet
I
you.
will call you Gaba.
Oh, sounds appropriate. Let's go with that until I figure out anything more. Doesn't look like I have a
Also,
label.
just to spill the things up, you have a book inside your package. It says how Krepak is not real and Urix is all the true god, the name of Krepak.
Oh, dare you!
It's written by yourself.
I was going to ask,
Oh no,
so how
we're
does
5
it work?
episodes ago!
If you were to drop the book, would it become visible or something?
It would. Why do I have the book exactly?
From yourself, you wrote it.
Why does my spirit form have a backpack?
It's a spiritual backpack. Get over it.
I don't know what I'm touching here. Ew, I put my hand in something. It smells like goat milk.
If it's fluffy, it's me.
I would like to hang around here for a bit with you guys until maybe I disappear or find out a bit more. I can tell you stuff about Krepak along the way.
We have plenty of things to figure out, so let's continue.
Quickly.
Alright, so I continue down
Dash.
the path, which
Do I know the path? Do I get like a
little
wisdom?
bit. I mean,
I don't know.
no, you don't roll anything. Yeah, you continue down this path that just keeps going a bit downwards and to the right. And yeah, as the bells that are hanging around, their clinging starts getting louder and more intense. You then
Like an alarm that is being sounded or
I
something?
need you.
no, they were soothing
I need
bells,
Chimes.
I need-
chimes. Yeah,
I need you to tell me if more than 10 minutes passed since I cast that.
they would. Yeah, they would. Because at some point you do see as there is a opening that beyond it reveals almost like you can't quite see it, but there is definitely a greenish light source that's way from beyond coming from this opening, which will be revealed after the break, guys. So yeah.
A grand opening, you say. The big crack.
The big crack! The big crack!
Kraken.
Yeah.
Is it the same shade of green as my gem in my
Not-
eyes?
yours. I mean, they're brighter green than yours.
So not
it's-
the same shade.
Yours, it's darker.
Check the
So-
Pantone.
Right, guys. So we're gonna take a quick break, and we will see you here in a little bit.
I can eat that.
Adorable notice.
Nom nom nom.
Nom nom.
Aw,
Nom 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 nom.
you're a weirdo.
Welcome back. We resume with the party getting closer and closer to Gravel Grotto, but this time split after the brief scuffle at the entrance that ended with a cave-in separating the group in two. While we have Xylo, Raven, Whisper, and Clay, the Earth Genasi, traveling through the mountain itself to reach the... and Shelly, thank you, traveling through the mountain to get to the city proper. We will actually start with the other group of Sipi, Sildren, and Goba, just approach...
And Windworld.
And Windworld. Just slowly approaching it. What I forgot to mention last time, actually, you said if it takes more than 10 minutes, and it does. It actually takes around half an hour, so to say, this descent, because you have this almost downwards spiraling path you need to follow. And if there's anything you wish to do while on the path there.
I would like to roleplay a bit of chatter on the path. So, where is we going exactly?
So, I don't know exactly. I'm not gonna lie to you because clearly you have amnesia. We're gonna go find some bad people. The Earth Genasi that did terrible, terrible things to me. I mean, awful. I can't even describe you. And kill them, probably. And hopefully it will help me. And then I bet the CPIs.
Interrogate them maybe first.
Sure.
Whoa.
A little bit, and then we'll kill some.
After a trial, you mean? And what did the Genasi do?
They tortured Sipi.
I know they tortured me. They deprived me of my senses. They kept me enclosed in a confined space where I didn't know the time. How much time did it pass? I was so confused. I was tormented mentally, hellish fire through my brain every day, every time. Pieces of me were ripped from my core. Yes. And they experimented on me, children. They did horrible, horrible things.
You can see she's not...
I want revenge. And I will get revenge, even if you help me or not. But to be honest, I would prefer for you guys to be on my side because I'm afraid to admit it, but I'm weak. I'm weak, I'm bleeding. Look at me.
You're definitely not in a position to take any revenge.
Yes, children, but I need it. I need it like air.
Well, let's be smart about this for once. I know it's not really in my character, but maybe let's just try to...
Well, I know that, I notice.
I got some more questions.
Sure.
First of all, I'm guessing that the option of writing a strongly worded letter would not be an alternative to the killing.
That would be a start.
Let me put it in another position. If they see me there, they will capture me and keep me there. Torment me again.
That will not happen.
Yes, it will.
Why do they capture, like, tiny pink goblins?
Well, they have something against halflings, apparently, so...
Not only halfling, just me, because I'm special.
I know you are special to me.
To everyone.
Everyone?
Yes, I'm super special.
Are you two together?
Who's my cousin?
Oh.
Goba.
What do you mean?
To be honest, a brief time back there, I thought something will happen between us, and I got excited.
The voice is scaring me, but call me curious. I'm sorry, miss. In other circumstances, I would probably oblige, but I have deceased, unfortunately.
Wait, between you and Goba? What about Javier? What about that waiter?
Oh, that was. Let me put it this, because now I can be super objective about my feelings. I was doing that to get Goba's attention. I know, very stupid strategy. I don't know who came up with it, but stupid.
I can understand it. However, how would you feel if we would just take a short breather? I'll make some tea for your throat, because I see you're not feeling well.
Let's do that.
And let's take a short rest.
Short rest.
I'll just float around you guys while you rest. I'm not sure I'm bound to such earthly.
I have something for you as well. Something to knock off that fermented goat milk out of your system.
How long is invisibility?
I'm keeping track of it. I should have about 15 minutes left.
Okay.
Okay.
But I don't know currently that I have the power of invisibility.
Okay.
Right. So you're taking a short rest then?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll start with some tinder, maybe just a small enough fire to boil a bit of water and make some tea for the two of them.
So while we're having all of this, the only thing around are the torches that illuminate the place here and there, just faintly. And yeah, all along this place above, there's a line on which hang again these chimes and bells, and that's about it. But you can roll the short rest, the hit dice and everything. And
No, I was just thinking if I guess I could benefit from the shortest, even though I'm not trying to actively mend myself, because even though Gabo is not of sense, he actually truly believes he's a ghost.
it's fine. It's like your natural body just reinvigorating, and yeah. Depending how much you wish to roll, you say the hit dice now, you know, before starting rolling. But
You can roll as many as you want, as you see them rolled.
At my
think it's a
thing,
house
it's
rule.
like you say at the beginning, like.
Well, if you say it's like that,
Yeah.
we can do
So
like that.
it's like you, but I think it's his house rule.
Yeah,
okay.
it's like you decide at the
what's the
beginning
house rule?
how many hit dice you wish to roll to heal.
So I need 24.
I would roll 4.
Okay.
I think I will roll four as well.
Okay. So yeah, you roll your hit dice while we will shift the story to the other group. Okay.
9 plus.
So the rest of you start following Clay as he's focusing his energy to make the rock around it just crack and shift and bend so that it allows for a pathway. There are segments here and there in which there are tiny gaps, so to say, that fill in a larger space, but he uses at that point some of the debris around to just create some sort of a stone bridge beneath your feet and continue just walking straight in a bit descending position, so to say. Yeah, as he's doing all of this, he seems to be again very, very focused on what he's doing, almost in the same time sort of repeating a hymn of sorts as he's just channeling his
Why is he
powers.
Sorry.
Whisper will try to. It's very short. Whisper will try to imitate the hymn, but without being so groundy and earthy. It will be very eerie and breathing. It's like.
Strangely enough, like it kind of mixes, like even though it's different pitch and everything, like it has this interesting
Harmony.
I will stop her, and all the time that we're going, I'm going to look as if there's a lot going on in my head, and I'm calculating something, and I'm thinking of And then I will turn towards Whisper and say, wait. So, did the Zolux that is possessing or CP do that to Mr. Earth creature?
Oxinia.
Onyxia.
To Onyxia, yes, I know her their name.
I think
I wrote it down.
most probably. Yes, I didn't see it, but I heard
So,
something.
but isn't she with Goba and with Sildrin and...
I don't think they will kill them.
But how do you know? I mean, if they killed someone else, I
They
mean,
said
why?
they announced their intention. I don't think Solus is.
What do you know about this?
I mean, this is the very weird.
I don't want to continue going away from
I
them.
trust Zolux enough that whatever
Why do you
he-
But
trust?
who is?
your it does will not really affect CP.
Why do you trust the Zolux, and how do you know the Zolux?
Everyone must believe in something. At least think or try to think that none of us are really evil. So maybe
But they killed someone right
Yes,
here.
But maybe he had or it had. a
Well, we're
good
going
intention.
with them without nothing happening, and they want to actually explain everything to us.
I have a question of morality, Trayvon, and Whisper will go very close and put their hand upon you. Do you think killing is okay if it's justified?
Yeah, because it's human nature.
How do you know it's justified right now?
It has to be.
Why?
Because you
Do you
don't
have this
wake up
much?
in the morning and say, "Oh, I'm gonna kill somebody."
Okay,
Doesn't
fine. Then
work.
why don't we kill this
Aren't
sir
we
over
killers?
here?
Aren't we?
No, we already.
Haven't we killed Dragonborn? Haven't we killed? I don't know.
We killed someone who attacked us, Draven.
So maybe it's the same thing.
Do these people attack us right
Maybe
now? Did
not.
they attack you?
Maybe they did
Why
not
do you
attack
place
us.
so much faith in the Zolux?
Because there has to be good in the world.
What do you know that we don't know?
Maybe there has to be good in the Scarlet Oppressor as well. We should stop
Exactly.
just the hunting.
Oh my god, don't say that.
I
We're
am
not serious,
sarcastic.
okay?
Yeah, I'm doing
No,
the
we are
joke.
not stopping. We do not stop the hunt for
Please
the
talk to
Dragonborn.
them. I know that you can message people. You did it before. Please talk to them. Please ask them how they are, see what Goba is doing, and find out if whether or not they are right now being killed by this Zolux thing that possesses our friend and that you know things about, and it really worries me that you know things about and I don't understand.
I would message them, but I can't right now.
Insight check.
I'm not telling the lie.
Insight check. I will
Yeah,
insight.
okay, insight check. Whatever you're wrong.
19 plus.
I'm telling the truth.
You gather
I
that he's
actually
probably sort of like exhausted, as in
Like tapped out?
Tapped out, yeah.
But can you, sir, can anyone talk to them maybe?
I think they're Silo, and they go very close and touch cheeks. Silo, okay, the Benjamin, sorry. They move back. I think they will not harm the children and the Goba because Zolux and I don't know Zolux, but CP likes them, and before killing the other Genasi, they made the intention very clear. They said, kill them all, and then, this is what happened.
It's true, I heard that too, but I didn't know they were serious. I thought they were mocking
And for
us.
you, the Draven, I have a thing. Like, it's okay to help the dead, recycle them into the world, and death becomes new, but it's not okay to make the things the dead.
Yeah, I know that.
You are no better than
I know them, I know,
the
I know.
being that is
I know.
the controlling.
I know.
You know, sometimes you really lose control a little bit and you go like super crazy and cuckoo
Yeah, that's-
over there.
I
That
don't know
seems
what
to
crazy
happen a lot recently.
It's like when he does like, dude, I'm going to attack, like that. Like all of a sudden, nothing, nobody like triggered and then, I want to fight you. What is that?
Guys, since once I've sat with you.
Well, I'm not that dramatic though, but yes, I'm.
If this is the dramatic you are. But I don't know what the dramatic means. But what I have noticed about the human nature is that everybody basically wants the same of the thing in the world. Find their place, find the acceptance in the place, find the love, find the harmony.
Yeah, but there are some who think they can achieve it through killing those who wrong them.
Well, why do you support that?
Because I'm one of those lost souls too. I think that by killing...
Would you think that being the love and the accepted and the harmony with the world will stop you to the things?
I never thought about it actually.
Maybe you have lost the track.
Maybe I don't remember how to be human anymore.
Well, I never been human, but we're learning.
I can tell you a little bit about what
Not
it's
from
like.
you, please.
Okay.
Also, I know you have a problematic childhood, that you were born in a church or something like that in a temple.
You have a problematic death, so yeah.
But no, please.
What's a convenient
But
death?
try to see the other person's perspective, especially when they have been part of this group for this long. I mean, Zonux hasn't killed any of us, right?
But they killed somebody that did
Yes.
nothing to us, and obviously these people that are standing over here, I mean this beautiful Eyceras, they are helping us, right?
So
They are helping us find things. No?
He's very deep in his meditation, but as you're proceeding forwards, at some point he stops, puts a hand and say, "Here we are." And with one last tear into the earth, you then start seeing that as it opens up, the ringing of the bells and gongs start to grow louder, and you suddenly find yourself standing somewhere higher above this massive, large cave structure, and as you're descending down, you are in this underground cave, which hosts various dwellings carved entirely out of living rock. This is the home of the Earth Genasi, and it's evident from the buildings and architecture that the Earthkin have a deep reverence for earth and stone. What's interesting is that the night sky above can be seen in parts in here, shining over a portion of the city, which is laid out in a series of concentric rings around, let's say, like a sort of very massive, large stalagmite in the middle of the cave. With the largest structures at the bottom, smaller buildings are gradually tampering off towards the apex, and each of these rings are connected by a network of winding streets and staircases carved into stone, and also illuminated here and there by a soft glow of lichen. The buildings are all carved into the walls of this large stalagmite with intricate facades that blend seemingly into the natural rock. Some buildings have gardens and courtyards built into the cavern walls, with vines and shrubs spilling out of the stoneworks. But what is most captivating is that on top of this stalagmite stands impaled a awe-inspiring, large, emerald-looking crystal, giving off a warm, light green light which envelops the entire space with an aura of wonder. So, welcome to Gravel Grotto.
This is the womb,
The what?
the maker.
Like a mother?
Not like a mother, something else, but yes, sure.
Like a god? Like the creator of things?
More like a mother, not like
And as you're taken down this path made out of like the stone bridge that it's connecting from the hole that was made, it makes the path towards like the topmost part of the buildings that are around this stalagmite. And as you're approaching it, you start seeing that the top part, like, because again, these concentric rings have buildings all around them in the inside, but towards the top of it, like the green bright shining gem, it's like sort of impaled on the side somewhere towards the top, but like right beneath it, sort of the upmost layer, you are taken to what seems to be more of a opened not really plaza, but like it's not a building per se. It's held by pillars and a lot of support structure here and there, but it's connected all around. And as you're approaching, there are various parts of the design and various structures that are made of pure golden bricks. And
Get out of our room, mercenary!
We are going to be rich.
You're in a different place.
It's really the worst people of the group.
Can we steal the whole grotto?
The hugest thieves are not in the room.
But can we stay here?
As we excavate.
Shelley, Silo and Draven, I have to say something to you. I have remembered my past life, at least some of it, and my purpose here. I have to warn these people,
Of?
and I have to guide them towards freedom and enlightenment.
But what is there to be them to be warned of? About?
Something is coming, and it's coming fast.
Like,
Do you think that
Sorry, that's bad.
That's what she said. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Something is upon us,
the power of it?
and it's upon us fast. Something grave is announcing.
Do you think that the grave thing that we are talking about is the creature that actually came with us on this journey and it's right here and it
the
started
grave
to
thing
kill
that-
other people?
That I'm talking about is regarding a big implosion that has happened and is doomed to be repeated again.
Oh.
Zolux is just a small straw.
Oh.
and
So,
But
but
you say. Andrew, I don't feel good. TPK.
why don't you tell? Did you tell Clay that? Did you talk to him them about
It
it?
seems they're very insensitive towards the human image, but they are not quite humans. You know what?
He seems dumb as rocks.
you finally, so you made it to this upper level where is this opened plaza, and as you're approaching this, Clay says, welcome to Gravel Grotto and to the Terra Palace. Come in.
There's no time. They have to tell
Gem.
you something really fast. There's something, a danger that is coming really fast. You have to tell them.
I mean,
Yes, Jem will listen to you, and our spiritual leader
Okay,
can
breathe.
understand.
Okay, yes, breathe.
So, and as you're making your way into this plaza, like not all of the structure here it's golden bricks, but like probably one pillar, or it was made so to say that just the base of the structure is made out of golden bricks, but it's not fully yet. So it's interesting, like you thinking on it, like it's either, I don't know, why did they make it like this? Why not the entire thing gold, or probably some remnants, you don't know. But nonetheless, as you're making your way into the center of this space, you witness something very interesting, as even Clay gives a sign to just wait, as you do see that in the middle of this plaza there is a part of the green light gem that you saw from outside, that it's protruded and it's sort of inside the plaza, its structure just penetrated the stalagmite to the point where it's part of it's now shown in the Terra Palace. And what you notice is that there is this Earth Genasi folk that it has a male body. It's quite tall, well built, with this grayish skin tone, and has also some sort of white tribal tattoos around his body, whereas has a very crystally sharp rock hairstyle that sort of seems to resemble a Rasta looking. There are just long elongated pieces of crystal, and wears a very very monk-like style skirt with a lot of also I can't remember how they're called, with bracelets. Yeah, the one with the small
rosaries.
Rosaries, that's the one. Thank you. Yeah, rosaries all over his neck and around his arms and everywhere. And yo, bro, no. And what he does actually is that he no. What he does actually is that you see. The bright the bright gem in the middle, he kind of focuses on it, and as it pulsates and glows, he sort of pulls out none of you have seen, but he pulls out this green, almost ethereal fog that swirls around and pulsates, and it sort of weaves it and uses it to guide it into the ground below, which is made out of just rock and earth and stone. And after a brief period, slowly it starts just forming a new Genasi out of just the earth that was in there.
Ah, this is how the wind world was born, and I think maybe me, but with the air.
So you just touch the earth and then you create another person?
No earth, the air.
And
so you touch the air and you create.
Yeah, and as you see this, the newly formed Genasi just he wakes up, but it's almost very confused, and I don't know, imagine waking up from a very, very, very long sleep. But
says 5 more minutes.
And
is he grown up? Is he grown up?
Yeah.
Oh my god, the Lord from Mordor has spawned.
I was thinking exactly about that. Yeah.
Let's do more of that.
I am the more of that.
So and this you can call him shaman, or this spiritual guy that helped form this one, just extends his hand and brings up the newly formed Genasi, just embraces him with a warm hug and pat on the back, sort of, and he says, welcome back, welcome, brother, it's good to have you around with us.
Back.
And
yeah,
then this guy, also it helps him to guide him, give him some clothes and everything.
What is the reaction of the other Genasi?
Can I make a perception check? To see if I recognize him?
to recognize.
The guy who just spawned.
Oh,
Anything like.
you wouldn't recognize
Oh,
it's
okay.
nothing. No.
So it's not the
We were thinking the Genasi that died respawned or
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking too, but
No.
It's because that one.
it's in the.
I've been excited
but
for that. Right, it has the soul. Oh.
You're gonna find
I'm gonna
some.
be your mama.
But yeah, like the leader just helps this guy like get dressed, and there are other folks that he gets into care and everything, and
What's the reaction of the other Genasi towards this scene?
like Clay, who was with you, he just like sort of does sort of an acknowledgement and such, and you see quite joy on his face.
What is the reaction of the other Genasi towards us?
Oh, towards you, yeah, we're gonna get to that, because after all of this, you make your entrance alongside with Clay, and as he approaches their leader, says, spiritual leader Jim, look, I have brought in some folks that have. I believe you have so much to speak with, especially the one of the air essence. But I'm afraid I also bring grave news that Zolux has returned. And and at that point, the leader.
Returned? What do you mean return? Seriously, a list of questions. Is anyone going to tell us anything?
Just calm down. Let
What is
the
this?
man speak. Maybe he'll tell us, maybe he'll not. I don't think he'll tell us.
Calm down.
Jem
Here, take a joint.
looks towards Clay and says, okay, and he gives a nod to the rest of you. Okay, but I've got to ask what happened to Onyxia. And it's at that point when Clay just, or you know, out of shame or out of anger, and looks down and says, I'm sorry, but Zolux got them, and
You see, I told you that creature killed the other creature.
oh, and yeah, and the leader says, I understand. No worries. We'll discuss this later. I have these guests to talk to, and
We want to discuss the Zolux matter now.
and he turns towards you and says, I am Jem, the spiritual leader of this tribe of Earthkin, and
I am whispered carried by a breeze to the northwest through the tempest fence before becoming the wind underneath the eagle wings, fellowship of CP and of Darren, the spiritual leader of this group.
Jem did a rookie mistake.
it was.
No! No more!
He looks like. It was mentioned in the old text that you of the air people have strange long names, but anyway, from what I hear, there are two major things we need to discuss here. First, and then he looks towards you, whisper, we will need your help because wait, where are my notes? Okay.
We're sorry. Please continue.
Sometimes make memes and we have
Some
We need
But we need to. Now you need to put it in the edit, okay? Because you left about 20 minutes and now you're going to. Over here you can see the meme that everybody is laughing about. There. Revenge edition.
we can put it on our Discord channel instead.
Also, we can do that, but for everyone to see it, we're going to put it there.
And Alex will
children.
add it.
Let's get back to it.
Rules are rules.
So Jem says, as I see, there are two threats. Well, not threats. Two things we need to deal with here. First, we definitely need to make sure Zolux does not come anywhere close to the aerialite to corrupt it.
Seriously. Who is Zolux?
The aerialite is the...
And what is the aerialite? And
This is the aerialite. This gem, it's what hosts
okay.
the spirit of our people.
do you have a chair, perhaps?
A chair? Yeah. Definitely.
Thank you. Okay.
Okay, let's discuss the important matters. We have the questions.
But
No,
we-
I have the answers and also the questions. No,
you are actually correct in this matter.
I am. You tell us what the Zolux is now.
Everything.
Okay, and
And explain, my friends, what the aerialite is, because they are the not wise.
The dumb.
And maybe the thing where you just birthed someone here and it's started out of
That's not
Earth.
really that important right now.
I mean, it's not, but it's also some
Actually-
explanation.
Magic.
Actually, that's the aerialite.
Okay.
yeah, so he
I'm
said
sitting
that this bright green gem right here is the aerialite. It's the place where after one of us dies, it's brought back inside of it and sort of recycled. It's what we experience during our life makes our essence stronger, and in turn we give back to the crystal. We make it grow stronger with each of our, so to say, experience.
So you get better because you die?
Yes.
You get more XP.
So
It's like the
It's a
past.
roguelike.
It's
And-
like a communal spirit of the earth essence that keeps rebirthing and learning and rebirthing.
Yes.
And growing and rebirthing.
But-
we have the same.
but then when for example that person or that person, that brother of yours was killed, then it just went back into the crystal and now it's here again and basically
The
it's...
problem is that the Zolus got them in the Shatterland.
This, what I just did now, was one of the souls that died more than 100 years ago.
Elvish.
That I just
But-
brought back.
So, but then the Onyxia person that was dead on the floor before in the tunnel, did it come back in the crystal?
Normally, they would.
I would like to clarify because it was darkness. You haven't noticed the soul getting sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
And when what?
Neither did the...
Yeah.
Okay.
Which
That's why
he's
I'm
about
asked.
to say
It's
now.
fine because now I
Which he's about to say now that,
I'm sorry.
unfortunately, upon hearing the news of Zolux also being back, it has the power to absorb this raw essence and take it with it and corrupt it. Normally, the soul would naturally return to the crystal, but this fact makes it
Okay, I'm going to look at Draven like in his eyes and then sort of rhetorically ask and draw the conclusion. So what you are saying is that this Zolux creature that is corrupting our friend CP is actually killing you, and not just killing you but allowing you to return to be rebirthed never again, which means
That's
it is
the-
destroying the nature of your being.
It's very important.
Well-
We are not children of the gods, therefore we do not go to the heaven.
And basically, try to, do this, please.
You know, one
please.
shot at a time.
I can't.
Just try to. Just do this and say a prayer to whatever God you have. Just say la 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 for about 3 seconds. 5? Do you trust me?
Jem will say,
We
And sorry for trying to kill you. I
We
think
can,
of it.
we can also speak Elvish, says in Elvish. I don't know.
Do
Yes, we can also speak like, putem să vorbim așa, which is...
Do you speak Elvish?
Yes, I
Yes.
Okay,
do.
and I'll say in Elvish.
he doesn't know Elvish.
Basically, what?
Do it in Romanian with the Moldavian, with the...
No, I only speak Sylvan.
Me too.
Sylvan,
I
okay.
don't speak Elvish, I speak Laconically only in Sylvan, prea
So,
multe.
what our friend Zolux does, I can do the same thing.
Why are you calling Zolux a friend? See,
It
this
was
is
an
the-
hypothetical answer. Basically, I can do the same thing. I can suck your soul, and then you will never return back to Earth.
But the Draven
Big deal.
Big deal. Yeah.
did not do it. This is the
Yes,
difference.
because I don't wish my revenge to be like, I suck the blood and I make your soul go to whatever. Because if I do this, then I will be under the god which I hate, which is not actually god, I think.
So you're the anarchist through and through.
Well, I don't like to, I don't know, take rules from people who have power. Like, it's my choice when I kill someone and how I kill it.
So it's okay when you do it, but not the other people.
Killing.
Killing for eternity, yes.
Again, it's okay if you have a motive. I think that. It's
Maybe
okay.
everyone else has the motive.
Yes, but it has to be to have a
It has to be yours.
no a motive that's not I kill because I like killing.
Draven, are you seriously
and
saying in
also-
front of these people
also-
that it's
No,
okay for
yes,
them to be
maybe.
killed by our
What
friend?
Jem will say is
I
that
don't think Zolux kills our friend.
what Jem will say is that
Yes, that's
no matter how strong a hatred or a desire to kill is, you can find ways to
What is the
forgive
solution?
and forget, since it's what our people have been doing since we were born, or at least try. We're still fighting with that condition, and even today.
Then I ask you one thing: if perchance you put your hands on Zolux, what do you wish to do with him?
I would continue and try to find a way to bring back what once was
More-
Zolux.
Okay.
Because you said you also asked him to who is Zolux and such, and you've been sort of walking in this palace, and here and there you can see murals on parts of the walls that again, it seems like there are jigsaw puzzles all over here, in the sense of combining the earth structure with the golden bricks and the golden architecture of sorts, and so it's the same with the murals as well. Like, some of them are partially complete, some are just pieces and such, and with Zolux, he stops by one of the murals, and while you can't really understand anything since it's in Terran and it's a very rough-looking scripture, it's cuneiform, sort of, and but it also depicts a few like figures. It depicts some larger stone creatures, but it also depicts a smaller individual that also seems to be wielding a halberd, and as you continue asking about Zolux, it will say, well, you wish to know about this Zolux individual. Well, what we know, though even to us it's quite hazy, and some more of the details could have been lost to time and history, but from these ancient relics that we managed to find, it is said here, as he traces his fingers on the murals, it is said here that long time ago he used to fight for our people and help against the corruption of the ancient prime elementals who wished to enslave all of us Genasi, who in its eyes think us having the free soul and the free spirit was a curse. The prime elementals thought that we were just subjects for them to just obey any commands. Though we are not sure what happened or what made it change. We did try previously. We were in contact with Zolux. We had him around here, secured and contained, and we tried every possible measure to try to find out what happened, or just bring back his memories and his conviction.
What do you mean you had the Zolux with you? How did it look like? When did you get it?
Zolux, it's in his form now. It's just a trapped spirit inside a... think of it as a corrupted Aerialite, though what actually is, it's part of the Geom heart.
What's a Geom heart?
It's where the entire power of Bor resides.
What is Bor?
It's the Earth, prime ancient elemental.
So is this the bad elemental or the good elemental? Is it the ones that were fighting against you and wanted to,
The prime elemental are the bad.
Oh, I see.
Bor is the bad. Prime elementals are against.
So it means like Bor is the earth primal elemental god, or?
Again,
Are
our
there more prime elementals?
our history, it's quite hazy. Because it seems all of this history goes well beyond any of the civilizations that grew up on this land. And even looking around, you see depictions of a floating city. You're not sure exactly what, but Jem continues saying that we believe, though not quite sure, that our people, as he also looks towards it, our people lived in something like this, as he points towards the floating city. But something must have happened for us to end up in here. And this is why also brings me to why I wish to have met you, Ergenasi. Probably you can also help us decipher this Rosetta Stone.
When honestly I was sent here, especially grew stronger to penetrate the Tempest fence. To find you and enlighten you and guide you towards freedom and the righteous path, because you have done something of the terrible from my understanding. And I would like to address all your people after we finish the Zoluk business.
I have never been as confused as this. I don't understand who is good and who is bad, who is grey, who is...
Exactly. Who imprisoned Zolux in the area life?
And why did you imprison Zolux?
Now, who imprisoned him first?
So, sorry. All right. Regarding Zolux, at first when we found it, we knew it was okay. Yeah. We knew it was a part of the Geom heart because we feel the corruptive essence coming from them, and we didn't knew at first it was Zolux. It's only when we retrieved the piece we found and put it in a secured space, so to say, not allowing its influence to spread and such. This happened a few good years ago.
So you found the Zolux essence and you put it in the gemstone, or you found a piece
No,
of the
it was
geom?
Zolux, its essence, it's in the gem. And we found the gem.
Is it like the gem that they have inside of like the ring and inside of the... And I grab Shelly by the hand and I look really close to see if I see the green thing inside.
Shelly looks like, oh, like this? And Gem says that, I recognize this one.
Don't they have the same color of the wood or shutter lamp? Isn't like
It is the same color.
something inside?
This,
My wood shutter lantern is made of wood.
Yeah, but I saw inside of it, I saw the glowy thing.
you saw the glowing
I saw the
thing.
glowy thing and I sense
At any-
it's the same essence that came both from this ring and that lantern which our friend is carrying and oh my
I
god.
have a question towards Karina, and it's outside of character. So at any point did we see the color or the
I did.
gemstone or something?
I saw
So,
this.
from the beginning, I described myself as my eyes being bright, deep green and glowing
Yes.
sometimes. And the same glow and hue you see whenever I open the wood shutter lantern.
Yes, but about the gemstone, did you describe
We don't
it?
know if
You
there's a
don't know any
gemstone there.
gemstone.
Yeah, you
But
don't know.
my question is the next. What did happen at one point, correct me if I'm wrong, was that I did a ritual of, I think, detect good and evil or something like that, and I found the same essence coming both from this ring as well as
Yeah,
from
yeah,
the
It was
lantern itself.
elemental one.
Exactly.
And we had the same hue. And was
Yeah.
coming from the wood shutter
Exactly.
Yeah, which has
That's
another
exactly
from
what
the
I
ring.
Okay.
And from the ring, and as Gem looks at the ring, tells Shelly that I'm not sure where you have this from, but this is also part of the Geom heart.
But that is her uncle. What do you mean?
Is your uncle the Earth Genasi that is corrupted?
Is your uncle Zolux? What is...
Also,
No,
Everyone
unfortunately,
is related.
sorry, Rux, that you're not here for us today. But basically, Gem looks at Shelly, and you say uncle, gives a bit of suspicious look. Interesting.
Maybe you have
We
to-
had another turtle coming in and visit us just before having this piece of Geom heart disappearing.
Oh my god, but if it's bad, put it out! Get it off! Throw it away!
And I push Shelly away. Maybe do not steal the possessions of the turtles just yet.
No, but it's bad. You should put it... Do something
is.
with it. Bless it. I don't know.
It is, though.
By the way, I rolled the
By the
18
way.
plus 19 on
He's
your
been
side.
saying the truth this whole time.
and also, I'll say to play. Can you tell me what did you do with Zolux while he was here? How you... what's the word I'm looking for? Interacted with him? Like,
Yeah.
23 perception, insight. But
Yeah, that's fine. So far, yeah,
in
he's
any
been
malicious
telling
way
the
or evil.
truth.
How
What-
can you communicate with essence? This is basically what he's asking, I'm guessing.
How did they?
Oh, yeah.
Like what they used? I don't know. Experiments, things like
Why do they want
Found
to
some
kill
message.
you?
This is evil.
No. So,
It's like
while we had this piece of Zolux contained within, we tried all sorts of magical ceremonies to try to remove the curse, though again it's hard for us to understand its nature or anything, though I believe we've had a few progresses towards the end. Too bad it was stolen from us by
By?
Stolen?
yes,
By?
by a group of dragonborns who came in the
Actually, it's not a group of dragons. It's Arturo Wenlock, which is a human.
I know, but I'll tell
Okay,
you.
fine. But I remember that,
I'll tell you.
you know, the
Yeah.
prequel.
Yeah. But I'll tell you later.
Do I get any
So
sense of...
it's by stolen by?
It's by some dragonborn.
Do I get any sense of, I don't know, lies or mischief or evil things while saying...
As I said, all he said so far, it's the truth. But yeah, so
But
basically,
what he thinks is the truth.
And why do the Zolux want to do the killing on the people?
That's what I...
okay, and this again, it's hazy and past our
But
recorded
Wait, why is it that?
our recorded history, but
You think?
again, if I mean Zolux, it's part of the Geom heart, as we said. We also and their intention is to enslave our people and to just make us their puppets. Then I believe you know why Zolux wishes to harm us all.
Now we have really no idea. That's why we came here to ask all these questions, because we are very extremely confused. And I would like to understand what is good and what is bad, because that's the only way when I can know if I should hit you or heal you or...
You know that life is grey,
Or-
right?
Yeah, maybe it's not black and white answer.
But that is what Draven keeps saying, but I don't...
Yes, it's not. It's only grey. It's not a happy
If
ending, a bad
anything-
ending.
If anything, I can tell you the thing I believe could end this corruption on Zolux. And I do not mean ending it like its life, but more of like cleansing it and making it sort of try to remember the person it once was before the corruption.
Will it harm our friend in any way?
Possible.
What?
Not sure.
Then no.
Not sure.
Then if you're not
Can you
sure,
be
I'm sorry,
sure?
but no. We won't risk it.
Also, I'm very confused. I mean, you said that the Earth.
do you want to hear him out first?
Yeah, I mean, I'm very confused. You said that
Ask away.
Vor and Zolux want to kill your kind so they can be puppets again and have no free will, correct?
Yes.
How do the killing them will help?
As Clay said, their essence won't be absorbed into a real light anymore. It will go straight to the corrupted Geom heart.
And they'll
But
die.
CP and Zolux, they did a lot of the killing and they died, so it's not the puppeteering anymore, it's just and
Death.
yeah, it's death, nothing else. No end goal, nothing restored.
Indeed. That's why, I mean, if an Earth Genasi dies within the presence of Zolux or any corrupted Geom heart pieces, it tends to get absorbed inside it, and as it looks to the Shelly, which if you said that your uncle, and if you said that your uncle is inside this ring, is it possible your uncle, when he died, was in the possession of the ring, or next to it?
If any of us die, we will go in the ring? Or in the Zolux?
Just take it off! Oh my god, take it off your freaking finger!
Is
This
this
is
an
the weird-
assumption or a, not truth, but are you 100% sure that this is the fact?
Yes.
You're sure?
100%.
I don't know what is.
Smart, like,
what,
why don't you trust him?
I don't know what is 100%,
stranger.
but okay.
But anyway, he also, so to continue your thing, you asked about that, if it's death and all, but he will say that again, looking through the murals and these texts, it says that also when we ended up in this place, our areolite gem was quite dimmed and devoid of power. Only at the moment, only 30 souls can be, so to say, created at the same time before it needs time to recycle into the gem and grow so that new life can be formed.
New life, like the same that died over and over again, like it's the same, let's say, I don't know, 100 Ergenasi that just go to, okay.
At
But
the
in-
beginning, we were only 10.
Wow.
So it
But
goes.
it takes time, experience, and just knowing more about us and everything around that collectively makes the gem more powerful, allowing us to grow.
Doesn't this allow corruption at some point?
No. It says that the gem clears and purifies anyone of of their sins and everything. And
Can it clear and purify, for example, Zolux or the uncle of Shelly, or
We've also been trying with that, some experiments, but the conclusion I came up with is that most probably we need to reconnect the person with something that it was most precious to it, either a loved one or or something, an item of significance. And regarding Zolux, and again, as he traces over the mural where it says of this tale of Zolux and some elementals fighting, it says through these lines that Zolux had one most prized possession, something he held dear, was his weapon, the Stalaga halberd.
what does this halberd look like?
Okay, well, the thing is, it's not like well painted on the murals or anything, but Jem says that from the text here says that. You okay?
Okay, break.
You're lying? It's the Zolux inside of you, Karina.
Coming to life.
So, from the text here, it says that this spear was a very mighty, powerful weapon that also was quite interesting, nice design to it, made out of stone and onyx, but also had these floating, so to say, stone shards constantly floating around it.
So it's a
And-
halberd or a spear?
Halberd. Did I say spear? Sorry.
A little.
Yeah.
You said both.
Okay, sorry.
A Stalengard halberd.
Stalaga.
What she has? She has a
Stalaga
halberd, right?
halberd.
But it's not the same. No, because I
No,
was.
it's not the same.
So do you think if we give this to the Zolux, they will stop being the weird?
Or purify soul.
Not
and-
only that, but also we would have to perform another ceremony with the weapon as well in
Again,
its presence.
like the question of our friend.
Yes.
Will that harm the friend which they possessed right now?
The friend, I don't believe so. It's only Zolux that might be harmed.
Earlier you said maybe
Yeah,
they
maybe.
harm the friend.
So, is it...
Oh, okay. Then it's my bad. Sorry. But the friend, like the person, should not be affected.
It's
only,
this
only
small
Zolux.
but very cute, and even
And
though
that's the long
sometimes it has like
legs.
really crazy things that
Yeah, and very
they're
sassy
nice.
today. Their sass will be harmed.
No.
I have a clarifying question. So you said that the rhyolite can
Yeah.
only create 30 earth elements.
Yeah, at the same time. You can,
But that doesn't include the rebirth ones, right? Or does?
no, it doesn't. No, so only 30 can sort of exist at the same time. So if one dies, then the sort of the aerialite gem, it's powered.
Yeah,
sort
but
of,
at the
you can-
same time, you said they started with 10.
With
So
10, yeah.
once in a blue moon, they have another baby.
Because basically, as I said, the souls, as they live and experience life, they grow and become more powerful. And when they return into the crystal, then they share that.
You mean to say that the population is 29 right now?
Yeah.
Or
Okay.
30 if you take into account the one who died.
39.
29.
Oh, 29, right.
Yeah, but it's inside of the Zolux cage.
Oh, right. I have one.
Do I have both?
So he will say that
Will I become a mama?
he will say also
Am I pregante?
regarding that is that you probably can also understand why even one corruption of our people takes a huge toll on us. We would very much not like to be extinct from this realm, and I myself will do anything necessary to keep the people safe.
I have one question. It's not like I trust you or something. It's not like I really believe your story, but if we were to find this halberd, where would you think we should start looking for
You know, when you talk like that, you're not really convincing them
Yeah, I know.
that or of your good
You should
intentions.
try like this,
Draven.
Draven, and they put the hand on your hand and move you a little bit. Tell us where we find the halberd.
please?
And then tell us about your past transgressions.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which is
Well.
yeah. I feel like a
We do know of another side path further down in the mountains, and we have sent people in before, and they have encountered active earth elementals, which might indicate Boar's presence somewhere nearby. And if that is the case, and also going back to the mural, he will say that last known thing regarding Zolux is that he went to challenge Boar in combat, and it's the last time he was seen. So, if anything, the spear might be where the remains of the boar are.
Where is the remains of the boar?
We haven't fully explored the caves below,
So it's probably the caves.
most probably.
So, I think we'll come with the answer if we go or not tomorrow after we talk amongst our friends, right?
Why are you
We
afraid to
also,
go?
is it?
Yes. First, we have bigger issues.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like,
You're here?
The end of the world is coming.
It's every day that.
now, also, I can provide you some lodgings for the night, but the
First,
other problem
answer.
is
Transgressions. Before
What are
Oh.
your past transgressions?
okay.
What is a transgression?
transgressions.
It's
Doing the bad of the things in the past.
Sins.
yeah.
Like, like the
Sins.
sins.
When you get the, to put it in your words, when you get the deservants to beat with the papuk.
Oh yes,
Basically.
that I understand.
All right. Give me a
You
second.
have
I
a lot
want
of
to check
transgressions.
something.
Wow, okay.
You too.
I think Brennick might like that.
Okay. So, his what he'll say is that he will now take you and move you to another of pieces of mural, which again are very broken in pieces here and there. Some are still covered in gold, some are just interpretation and imagining of what it could be.
This recovered from
but-
the palace and reconstructed by your wits.
Yes, and
You're not very talented. Parts are the missing.
and
I don't think that is very nice to say whisper.
They should
It is insulting to tell them that they do something not talented.
They should do more of the effort because the work depends on it.
Also, has anyone seen our friends?
That's it's what I kind of wanted to say. You know that Zorlux is coming towards us, no?
I was about to get to that, but then I was about to get to that, but then you said about the past transgression, which I'll explain that, and then we'll get to the other bit.
But I have to tell them something.
So yeah, on this piece of mural, there seem to be 4 various scriptures, so to say. One, it's what you've seen on the others, that is very cuneiform, like sort of terra. Other, it's one that you know. I forgot all of their names, but anyway, it's very wavy and like full of wind circles and such. Some that are sort of
Prime Windical.
prime windical.
Prime windical, I love that word so much.
I just made it up.
Prime windical.
Self high five.
And,
Primatical.
yeah, so all these four different things that you can't really take all of them, but like what Jem will say is that we believe that what could be said, I mean the text in here could lead us to better understanding what happened long time ago. What the only thing we could have interpreted, it's something that for the greater good we need to just make this place shatter and explode.
What?
Okay.
And that's only part.
This is what it said for the greater good.
For just part of it. Rest is also missing and everything, but as it's all jagged and in various pieces, towards the end of this Rosetta Stone, it's basically the fact that, and it's written in the Prime Windial.
It's windical, but okay.
Yeah, windical. And it says something along the lines, and for when the time comes to be brought back to life, we will be forgiven of all of our transgressions.
Well, in essence, I have been brought up thousands of years. 2017, myself. 1,000. 1017 exactly, to get stronger and penetrate the Tempest fence. In order to come here and tell you that your past transgression are absolved, but I need to address the whole evil. And tell you more then.
He goes wide-eyed and are you sure this is what the piece of the tablet says?
It's more than that. Gather your people, I must hold a speech.
Why are you talking to them like this? Who are you?
Jem will say, hold that, because there's something more serious we need to deal with first.
Okay.
If Zolux is nearby, we need to
Torture
find
him again.
we need to find a way to either incapacitate it or, because I would really prefer to have our hero back rather than slay it, but it's gonna be tough.
I think it's better that we talk to them because we have been on the road together for a while now.
Because as you said, talking is more important than killing. Right?
You're not wrong.
Understanding, yes.
And with that,
Hits me with the pogo stick.
with that, he will pull out a sort of pebble. It looks like a pearl or something, but it's actually a bit more rough. It's not quite smooth. And as he was going to give it to you, he will turn towards you, and he will say,
Do I kiss it? Blow us up.
Awesome.
It's the detonating button.
I understand now. I think I understand better the situation you are in. Probably you weren't quite aware of this corruption your friend was going through, though it's something that, yeah, this all looks quite... well, it does and affects the ones around it. But anyway, the thing is, with this, I give it to you, and if you can just touch and like sort of interact with the geom heart piece of the crystal, it can just knock it out unconsciously and put it to...
Our friend or the corruption?
Zolux.
Okay. But our friend
Is it-
stays intact.
And
Yes.
if Zolux is taking control, which one of them falls asleep? Both of them? Or... like, let's look at me. Oh, I'm Zolux right now. Oh,
You go unconscious. But if you are somebody else, if you're saying that, then that somebody else probably wouldn't. I mean,
Again,
wouldn't know.
Unconscious
Probably.
is a physical state.
And it can be mentally as well. Like you're just knocked out and incapacitated, exactly.
Yeah, but it translates physically. How can you incapacitate someone just mentally?
The thing is, it won't incapacitate. That's why this gem must be used on the crystal and not on you. Like if you would put it on CP, nothing would happen.
Yeah, but you used like driven, not...
So it's very technical now. I will take the thing and use it for later with wise brain.
Yes, but you
Again,
need to use
probably.
it.
I mean, why don't you say, yes, I'm 100% sure that this will go like this, not
Yeah.
probably.
No, regarding this, as I said, if you use it on the crystal, it will just put Zolux to, unless your friend CP is an Earth Genasi as well, but I don't think.
So basically, the steps are the next. We take the stone. Why am I speaking like a Latina? We take the stone. We touch the lantern thing with this stone. We entrap the soul of the corruption here, and then together we
They
can
will
go
just
and
go
find.
asleep. The stone will sleep, and then we.
But that means that we can then go and
It's not dead.
find the weapon and purify the heart of the corruption and bring it back to its righteous mind. Is that what we're saying? Like, is that the plan?
Pretty much, though the entire geom heart can't be cleansed. Parts of it, like Zolux, can.
Well, we have to talk about this.
It's a lot of information that is happening at the same time, and I just want our friend to stop killing other creatures.
You were just one.
Yeah.
And the other I
overreacting.
killed together with you guys. It's okay.
And the other with us, so...
But please, could you... I mean, I just want to know that the rest of our friends are okay, because they are trapped together, and I'm not sure about how good this person is anymore.
At this
Mother
point-
Toko, I think... Oh, I think I hear their cries.
Are you mocking me?
No.
Do you want me to stop your mouth right now?
You don't have to.
Draven, please stop it.
don't have
At that
to.
point,
You should buy
also Clay, who was with you, will say that yes, also the path for Zolux and the others towards Gravel Grotto, it's clear, so we should definitely keep some men posted just to be sure. And Jem gives a nod but tells to you, alright, you can go ahead, talk with your friends, see if you can see what you can do. But if Zolux tries and come rampaging through our place, know that we'll also be ready.
Okay, so just so you know, I'm not sharing the rest of the text until you welcome us back.
And
Turns around.
okay.
And wait, but don't forget about the what do we do with the ring? I mean, I don't know if I want to carry another of those corruptions with us all of the time,
I think-
especially on the finger of our friend.
Shelly could say, it's okay, guys, I can stay here.
Stay here? No, you're coming with us.
Oh, okay.
But leave the ring, I don't know, do something.
Why do you
with
have
it.
to shout at everyone with orders? Come on, you're not.
It's
Mom.
not like orders, it is a corrupting thing on the...
I think the Shelly should decide for themselves.
Yeah,
But it's harming them.
they are not children.
I mean, probably my uncle also had a sore throat last time we spoke. I don't know.
Maybe we should let the Shelly sit here with them and then they decide what they want to do. And if they don't want to do it, they can you be the nice and open the stone so the Shelly can get back to us?
Yes.
Not you, Shelly.
Oh,
You, Jem.
Yes.
but I have
Huge.
strong muscles.
Gemon.
Yes, of course. I mean, your friend is safe here. If he wishes to stay.
Are you sure?
So the sun.
Are you completely... I don't know why you guys are taking this so lightly and be like, oh, don't get mad. Do not overheat with anger. But it is a serious situation.
I'm starting to get the anger and the jittery stuff.
As long
I
as
feel
everybody is okay, I'm going to be okay. I just hope that everybody is safe and nobody is corrupted anymore, okay?
So, what are the other things?
So, you guys, if you wish, you can now go sort of like to the exit of the gravel grotto to meet with the others, like sort of on the pathway.
Unless we actually do something.
Yeah, the thing is,
I
like,
also
They want to do something.
yeah,
Please.
okay.
Please don't do meta.
No.
No, I'm just talking with the other two companions.
Okay.
Before that,
sure.
can we take a short
Regarding what
rest?
happened?
May we?
No, of course
Yeah,
not.
of course.
I mean, I
for
did
my
say I
knowledge,
would like a
was
chair.
tortured.
What?
With the purpose of that. That's why I asked for a chair. Like, literally, that is why I asked for a chair.
Sit down.
Yes.
Yeah, but no, like, yeah, short rest involves more than just sitting down.
But for how long did we sit there and spoke about a lot of shit?
I don't know, half an hour or something.
Then I have no short rest.
No.
Oh, okay, never
Short
mind.
rest is more than
If
just
you
sitting
weren't,
in a
I don't know,
place.
ask questions and be, maybe you would have had a short rest. Who
So,
knows?
anyway,
We can short
yeah, the rest of you who are now, I'll say, like during this hour in which you just patch up and everything.
I have a mid-short rest roleplay thing I want to do.
yeah.
So, obviously, at some point, the hour-long invisibility wears off during the short rest. So I just pop into existence.
Mm-hmm.
Praise Krepak! I have come back to life!
It seems that
Perhaps the God of Gods has meant me to bring into the world to deliver the pants to someone.
I
I
think
honestly don't know what super son so stupid.
what do you mean what CP
I
saw?
will not son him.
What's a CP?
She is CP.
No, she's Bo, which is a
Who's born?
I'm actually Sildrin.
Who's
Though,
born children?
but I think you should maybe reconsider that in the morning because you're still a bit hazy.
I think you's the one who's hazy. I think that my God has sent me on a holy mission to deliver the pants. And you are just jealous for not being the chosen one.
I remember something about the bone in the head or something. Do you want to try to shoot out?
You're right.
What bone in the head?
No.
Oh, you keep your distance there.
Let's do it.
Be gentle.
You're trying to grab me?
Yes.
I'm obviously going to try to.
Yeah. So, contested. Athletics? versus
what-
athletics
Well, let's go
acrobatics.
for the
or acrobatics. Yeah.
Can
But
I
do you
assist
see
him?
through the... Oh, you can see through her eyes!
Why
the
no,
fuck
I'm not a warlock, so no.
But you were at one point you saw
If
through
you want
the eyes.
to hold the
To assist, to catch Goba.
then roll with advantage.
Okay.
Remember when you did the bird thing?
So many things.
Let me see if I have a staff.
7.
Natural 27.
Natural 27! Nice.
On the 100 decided die, of course.
I will boink on with the other side of my halberd.
We're your friends. Stand still.
That's one.
What do you mean you're my friends? You just said you wanted to hit me head!
Yeah.
You're not my friends! Stop it!
Okay.
I try to struggle, but I mean, I'm definitely sure that Sildren is strong.
I have to give 1 damage, no?
Well, no. If you're like actually.
Boinking him with the butt
Oh,
of my spear.
yeah, sure,
My
sure.
halberd.
No, yeah.
So I take it and be like boink.
Boink. 1 point.
Does that bring his memory back like the other times?
Oh, you're trying to reset him?
Yes.
Help! Help! They're trying to steal the holy pants of Krepak! No, let me go!
It doesn't help.
Okay, just one more time.
Just one?
Yes, just one.
But all the fun!
Or later.
1 more point of damage.
Boink.
No, they're trying to kill me and mug me and take the pants! Help! Help! Help!
I'm guessing there's an echo.
A bit.
Okay. Okay.
2 damage.
I'm sorry,
Do
Gopa.
you want to shoot him?
No, no. I'm not petting you. I'm gently stroking you on the head. There.
There.
Can I bite you?
I'm also stroking you and use
I let you bite me.
mage hand to stroke you, so you have weirdly more hands than we are.
I will.
Comforting, go back!
I'm also being sexually assaulted aside from being mugged! No!
Okay, Gopa.
Let it happen!
You're keeping a distance away from me!
I'll keep a distance, please. Here, I'll let you go. And I gently take one hand and then gently take the other hand and
Me
step
too.
back.
I just take
Me
a
too,
few
but the
steps back.
mage hand is keep petting you.
I step back. We are your friend, and you drank a bit too much goat milk, perhaps fermented goat milk, and you don't remember us. But you will remember us in the morning.
I'd rather you be in front. I don't want to be carried anymore.
I understand.
I would like you to keep a safe 10 feet away from me pants at all
Sasha
times.
through both at the same time.
It was only him.
Listen, my darling. Okay, I promise.
Maybe that one needs the bonk in the head more than I do.
CP, who are you talking to?
To myself.
Yourself has only one voice.
I might have an alter ego. You don't know me like that.
So, I know that a lot has happened in the past year to you, and
Tell me about it.
I don't know much about it, but why don't you tell me about it? I don't want us to
Yeah, of course
miss our connections.
you don't want us. So, what you need to know right now is that I'm so pissed off at these Ganassi people coming in, stealing me, torturing me,
I am.
mentally bringing me to insanity. You know, this is why I'm like this.
Sildren is not scared, no. Just a bit.
I'm so little and frail, I can't do this alone. I need also Goba to be on my side at his full capacity, not running around with pants. And apparently I have some really deep affection for this fool.
Why does not your voice match your...
That's exactly my point. I don't know, I'm like this, so small and fragile.
So I see that the tea hasn't helped you.
No.
But
will sit like this.
What are we trying to do?
I'm gonna crouch.
Are you pooping?
Yes.
No.
So, I'm also angry at them. Stop smiling.
I'm not smiling.
Okay.
It's my friendly face.
But I'm also concerned for you. And
Well,
you are very troubled right now.
I don't know.
I
I've been tortured.
think I've even heard you that you want to kill those guards.
I wanted to very badly. You must understand me. When you are hired to kill someone, you ask questions like that person did good. It's a faithful person. It's a kind person that brings value to society. You have like morals. Does torture fall into the morals of killing someone? And torturing someone who's your kin, who's your family.
But they are not your family.
You are my family.
Oh, but I
And
mean,
I'm the one tortured
yeah.
by them.
Contrary to popular belief, mercenaries don't just kill every mission. They might just have to rescue some kidnapped people, or just as herd muscles.
Yeah, I don't know, but I saw you kill some people in this past few weeks, and I was quite impressed. I think you have the highest body count in the party.
Did you actually count?
Yes. And I'm super jealous of your numbers.
It's only me smiling, not children. I'm sorry, I can't stop smiling.
And after you was Goba, so I'm really glad that you guys are here with me.
But, okay.
However, what?
A talent for murder.
Yes. You are so good at it. You make people burn and poof and explode and all that glittery stuff.
Through
I go hide behind the dog.
The dog will start, the wolf will start growling.
towards.
Goba, and just move his body so you are revealed.
So I'm what?
You're revealed.
You
So
don't
he
have a
sidesteps.
dog in front, like a wolf in front of you.
He's not staying there.
He sidesteps.
And also, Winwell is quite proficient at restraining and biting people, so I'm glad that I'm with you guys. You understand me.
Well,
You
there's-
have the capacity to understand me, understand my side. You see when people live, they're the ones who live and tell the story. They shape their story by their reasons and by their visage.
I understand, and I'm trying to understand what you're going through. Can't say I fully do.
Okay,
But,
ask ahead. What do you need to know more about me?
Well, I won't ask you to live through those moments again, but why did they capture and torture you?
I don't know, they think I'm special or something.
Special how? You're special to me, but because you're my family.
They didn't tell me that they just took me and enclosed me in some weird spaces. They didn't ask me anything, they didn't communicate anything to me. They just presume that they can take me and do whatever they please with my body, my mind, my property. I
Oh,
had nothing. I was in a very, very dark place.
I can see you still are, and you need to get out of it. And I will try to help you. Just not kill them on the spot. Just maybe see what happened and
I'm
then
disappointed.
decide.
Maybe we can take them to some kind of anti-torture authority.
I'm disappointed
A training.
because if any of you were the one tortured or physically harmed, I wouldn't think 1 second on kill them on the spot for you.
I think what we're trying to do is help you first, regardless of the others.
Well,
I'm
you
not sure.
help us too.
Oh, not in that way.
But
Like,
how? What do you mean?
Heal what they
How,
actually.
Sildrum?
Well,
How?
by understanding what happened. First, we need to understand, and then
But I
if,
told you.
well, let's just.
What is unclear?
You don't know why they did this.
So torture is good as long as they have a reason.
No, I mean, let's.
Torturing
Under-
forever, being
let's-
trapped forever. It's better than being killed.
It wasn't
How
forever.
old are you?
How what?
Old.
27.
That's not forever.
It's actually.
This is
been
how
less than
much
a
they
year.
planned on keeping me there. Forever.
But you would die eventually anyway.
No,
No, why?
it's just a hunch. A hunch.
What do we know about this air?
Earth.
Earth. Genasi.
Yes, air. Well, actually, we don't know. It's air genasi.
What do we know about them? Are they some organization of killy people? Also, what's a Genasi?
I don't know, but we're on our way to find out.
Does Zolux know their type of organization? Like
they're
how they
no,
is
they're
it
more
like
like
a military structure?
They're very tribal, like all the. They're very agricultural. They're an isolated community who live and fend for themselves, very closely together. And again, knowing that there are only a limited number of them, everything they do is just between them. They're isolationists basically, and but regarding like kind of their military, no, like it's usually monks and
Okay.
such.
Can I propose a solution that's less murdery? Maybe we can capture one of them,
Okay.
Earth Genasi, and we can ask why they tortured you.
And if they have an answer, then we do what? We forgive them and be like, oh, I'm so happy you tortured me all this time. I'm so grateful.
I can get a middle ground for this. So first we find out what were their motives,
And then,
and then if
if it's a
you
good
still
amount, then
want
we
it,
let them go, no?
and then if you still want it,
I
I
will
will
so
help
want
you get your revenge.
Pinky promise on it.
Pinky promise.
I so want to kill everyone.
Well, let's first get through the process, through the agreed process, and then.
As you guys have the pinky
okay.
promise, I also want to add my pinky. And we help deliver the pants.
If you help me kill the Ganassi that wronged me, sure.
Okay.
I will
Also,
give you whatever pants you want.
I think you're actually the only one that knows where the pens are from, because you were able to see in the magical darkness.
Oh right.
It's
Well, also whisper.
it's Whisper's pants.
And thus, the Brotherhood of the Murder Hobos has been created.
Oh, the mother over pants.
I'm not very good at killing though.
You
I
are
can
so
make
good at it.
I can make these small arrows that we used to fling at little birds.
No.
They are pretty sharp, made out of sticks.
Darling, you have magic. Strong one.
Or
From,
the
Krepak.
blessing of Krepak, but
From
magic.
Krepak. Yes. I'll show you.
You just need to sleep on it.
But I want to say that if there's nothing else,
Proceed.
you as you start just rising up and such, it would be at that time like that you make the final turn towards where the big opening would be, and from there you see the rest of your friends.
Before that, please wait. Didn't
Okay.
we have like a minute before at least? Because we have like no plan.
The thing
I
is,
just wanted to-
the rest of you, you just discussed with Jam, and he said that he gave you the pebble
Yes.
with the thing, and then he said to go and talk with your friends, and they will stay inside at the ready.
But I was meaning
Stop
like a
building.
plan between us because
Okay,
I don't
yeah,
think
yeah,
that
you-
we
you go
agreed
ahead
on
and,
the same action.
I have the following idea. We don't use the pebble.
Oh my god.
Wait a moment. We hear what
Oh my God.
Zolux has to say. We hear their part of the story. And then we decide if we use it.
Did you just not hear the entire story that
Have
these
you
people
heard?
showed you on the walls and the murals?
Stones can lie. History can lie. History is not true in the actual
Also,
matter
they
of
did
fact.
something.
But-
Also, Stylo, they did something of the bed. I don't know something.
Murals are perspectives.
Yes, but
Perspectives are not always
why are
true.
you saying stones can lie? Because they have a soul and everything
Again,
just like they do.
no. I'm talking about. Have you seen that the stone was carved, right? With words.
About the scriptures on
Who
those.
made those? The gods? No. People. What are people?
You also
Liars.
do not believe in the gods.
Yeah, I know. But I'm
You're
trying
a very
to.
skeptical
I'm
person.
trying to hammer this idea. Humans made these murals.
Well, not humans, the
Every-
genasi
mortals.
things.
Mortals. What are mortals?
They're not mortals
Liars.
actually because they explain the whole thing with,
Yeah, they're not gods. We're not made by gods.
So I
But-
propose the following thing. You want to capture the Zolux, you want not to use the pebble. I propose I keep the pebble as I have and we will decide.
But I want Sippy
Yes.
back. I want to hear Sippy, not Zolux. I don't know why they become someone else and I heard the
It's
word
the same-
corruption, you know?
Maybe it's not a corruption. Maybe it's like you and Wither. Have you thought about it?
Yes, but Wither didn't kill like,
Are
you
you
know, the
sh-
guards
are
or
you
other
sure
people.
about it?
For the whole time when I
If-
was with you guys, pretty much, yes.
Yes, but have you questioned the idea that maybe Wither would kill someone if they would harm us even though they were innocent?
You know, I'm just judging things based on what we know so far. And what we know
I'm
so
doing
far
that
is that
the same thing because CP
Fine.
nor CP nor
fine. I just
belongs
want
to
you
them.
guys. I just want you guys to be on the same page when it comes to killing and ploying and destroying other creatures. That we don't just fucking do it. I'm sorry, I never said fucking before. This is a very foul mouth. Oh my god! And I'm going to go in the corner and start praying. I'm sorry for saying that.
Shouldn't
Take
you
the
wash-
soap.
Yeah, with the soap.
Yes.
So yeah, you can keep the pebble and use it only if you actually
I
deem it
will use
necessary.
it. Trust me, when I say this, I will use it wisely.
Yes, but no to the pillaging and killing of other creatures like madmen, yes? Okay. Okay.
Also, this is the very sad, like destroying and corrupting another soul, when basically you're hurting the womb. I don't know, it's very
Yeah, but
complicated.
I see it like Wither. Wither is not
It's
corrupting
not
yourself.
it's not corrupting at all. This is
Although people say, like in Nobria, that you were corrupted or something like that.
but you met her.
And I've met Zolux for a short moment, so it's kind of the same thing. Zolux only wants to protect CP.
You know what? Let's.
Is that what they said?
It's that, yeah,
Okay.
and they promised me that. So.
I think that we should go like one crazy schizoid transformation at a time. So maybe let's, you
We'll
know.
talk gently, right? We'll converse like humans, and hey, see what happens.
I also have the important sharing.
Yeah.
Is it breezy down here? Because my pants are the missing.
Yes! Best joke has caught on.
Right. Yeah.
I have the nice of the legs, right?
You know, I never tend to look down on people because it's not nice. Plus, I always see like only the up part of your head. So, do you?
Have nice legs.
Yes, the
Do
very
you
nice.
need me to provide a skirt or?
I'm too comfortable.
Okay,
It's breezy.
but it's a little bit.
Easy
Okay.
breezy.
I only
Windy.
I only stole the clothes because It was the protocol of the humans to wear the clothes, but I'm okay also naked.
I'm going to ignore the fact that you said stole because I think that we have
They were-
bigger problems
They
than
were
that.
the dead, but okay.
Stolen from the dead. Even worse. Dig a hole, dig a hole.
It's
called grave
recycling.
digging.
You saw what the people do. It's
I'm-
recycling
It's called
method.
being a ghoul grave digging. It's
You're turning me into what Draven said, gray area of a person that is not 100% good anymore, you know, but...
Right.
I am 100% of the good.
So, after you have the discussion, on your way towards the exit, you go to the entrance of the cave and, of the gravel grotto, and the other group, meet somewhere, not quite at the entrance, but a few feet still in the hallway, so
As
to
soon
say.
as-
And,
Whisper kiss them.
okay.
They will dart. Stop doing the Benjamin. Run,
Okay.
run. And stop in front of Goba. And say, I missed you, the pants.
No, the pants belong to something named Whisper. Let go.
I am the whisper. Goba, let go of the pants.
Oh, you see, everyone call me go. Well, no, I'm not letting go of the pants until we say the words.
Look at my butter. Look
The
at
Almighty God Krepak, I'm already at that level. The Almighty God Krepak has set on to me the quest of returning thou pants to yourself. Take this alongside with its blessing. All praise Krepak. Now you.
Hello, party. Goba has amnesia now.
oh.
I don't know if it's better or worse, a little bit better and a little bit worse than before, but this is what we have now.
This is the moment. This is the moment when you ask the questions and you okay.
Now, CP.
Do
No,
they
it's
seem,
not
Do they
together.
seem suspicious? Can I insight them? Like, do they
I mean,
have
I'm not really hiding
bad
the fact that
deception?
I mean,
Like, do they have bad motives or agenda against me? Should I
I
insight
mean,
them?
it's hard to say because, like, you haven't done anything special yet. Like the
But they say that now is the moment
I know.
to.
And then
I said now is the moment to ask the questions, you know?
to ask the questions. Okay,
Let them see.
no, it's fine.
So,
But
Shelly's not with us.
yeah, that's one thing, and also we will leave this interesting debate.
I hate you.
Next session. It's gonna get heated, I know.
I was sure.
But we don't.
I won't be able to sleep.
But unfortunately, it's getting quite late,
Oh, you caught it.
and
Try this next.
Oh no, something fell.
At least I got my pants back.
yeah, very
Your weapon.
intense session full of lordoms and everything, and tension,
My
and
head
yeah.
hurts.
But yeah, it seems like the
It's really
dice have been cast for tonight. But before we go,
The Corvin Castle is the most important Gothic-styled secular building in Transylvania. The castle is a large and imposing military and administrative structure with tall and colored roof tiles. Ooh. Impressive towers, actually. Turrets, windows, and balconies with intricate stone carvings like the gravel grotto. Ooh. Corvin Castle is the best destination for anyone who wants to discover a legendary fortress. Legendary. This Gothic masterpiece of Transylvania, also known as Hunedoara Castle, or Hunyord Castle, is the largest medieval building in Romania and one of the most beautiful castles in the world. It was also included in the top 10 European dream destinations.
Oh, that's super cool.
Yes.
Visit Romania.
yeah,
A
definitely.
campaign endorsed by Dicesylvania. It rhymes, so it's true.
Cool. Thank you for that,
Wow.
Ler.
Thank you for that.
So
Oh,
much
God.
energy.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
All right, we'll see where
This is good.
this is going next session. But thank you all for joining us tonight. Bear hugs. Good night. And
Don't let the vampires bite.
Bye.
Blah.